Rail transport, also known as train transport, is a means of transport using wheeled vehicles running in tracks, which usually consist of two parallel steel rails. Rail transport is one of the two preliminary means of land transport next to road transport. It is used for about 8% of passenger and freight transport globally, thanks to its energy efficiency and potentially high speed. Rolling stock on rails generally encounters low friction resistance in rubber-tired road vehicles, allowing rail cars to be coupled onto longer trains. Power is usually provided by diesel or electric locomotives, while railway transport is capital-intensive and less flexible than road transport. It can carry
Here they come! Clickety-clack down the track! It's lots and lots of YouTube comments!
I can't
believe
the
Monty's
fight.
constantly railroading the Unexpectables.
I know,
It's
right? We
bad.
don't get any chance to do anything fun.
This is literally the definition of railroading.
I know,
can't believe
having
you
to have an
just
intro.
described the boat fight.
Oh man.
We had a chat. We were having a bit before we went live, and we decided to carry the bit into the stream.
sure did.
Where
Big
Yeah.
railroad, I
But I'm
can't
not-
believe it.
And I'd just like to prove how much Monty doesn't railroad by offering the following information that will not be railroaded anyway. So I was having a conversation with Evie earlier, and we don't really do that because we don't like each other. But when we do talk, he asked me a very profound question. He goes, "Hey, Ed, what would you change if you could change one thing about your favorite two sports teams?" And I was like, Evie, that's a great question. And so my answers were, my favorite two are probably the Bulls and the Bears, and the Bears need new ownership because the Chicago Bears are owned by a very small family, multi-millionaires, but they're not billionaires like most of the NFL. So right now the Bears are having trouble building a new stadium inside the city limits of Chicago. So there's a lot of talk about them moving out to Arlington Heights. And if they had better backing from ownership, they would probably be able to buy better
Bosco?
land or have a
Hey,
$10,000
Bosco?
DLC!
Yep.
Shut the fuck up.
I just want to say, Monty, I am so proud of how long you let him talk about sports to prove the railroading thing.
I was
Yeah,
waiting for a point to be made, and then I'm like, oh, he's just being dumb,
Yeah,
I
he's
guess.
just sports.
No, I was
And-
making a point. There was a
Railroad
point.
only increased the speed of transport. They also dramatically lowered its cost. For example,
$10,000 DLC train simulator!
Hi, chat. We're back. I'm sick as a dog. 2 players are here remotely. It's probably going to be a shorter session,
No.
but it's going to be a session nonetheless.
Yeah.
Over here, dang it.
But I bet you don't know which two.
You'll never be able to guess.
Oh, I'd like to say really quickly that somebody came up to me at a con this past weekend. I was in Hartford, Connecticut, and I have a letter for the cast. I'm not going to read it.
Oh,
But
what?
they gave me a letter
What?
for the Unexpectables cast. Also, a 3D printed, I shit you not, are you ready? A 3D printed cup holder dice roller tray combo.
Oh,
It is-
nice.
It is
That's
sick.
amazing.
Let's go.
I got 2 of them. I have to give the letter to Bosco because he's like 500. Well, he's right like 5,000 miles away right now, but he's just down the way, and
Yeah,
he'll,
just down the way, 5,000 miles.
we'll find a way to get you guys the sections that are yours because there's like little tiny paragraphs for each person. But I thought that was really sweet. It was really sweet.
Cool.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Right down the road.
No,
Right down the road.
Darky
Hey, you know
Arts,
what would
I'm
be
not
an
reading the
easier
letter
way?
on stream. Stop it.
It'd be an easier way for us to pick those up.
What would be an easier? Oh, to get invited to
If you-
conventions
if
that
you
Jonah's
talk to your
also
local
at.
convention heads to have all of us up there.
Yeah,
true.
it would make so much sense.
It'd be a
Like,
lot easier.
I'm not even sarcasm.
You are not sarcasm, and that was not
I'm
sarcastic.
not even sarcasm.
He's definitely not sarcasm, guys.
He's cereal.
Oh my god. are
Welcome
you
to the
sarcasm?
Unexpectables, guys. Did you miss us?
Clearly.
Did you miss the
Captain Web.
railroading?
This episode brought to you by Big Railroad.
No, this
Oh my
episode
God.
brought to you by bioflavonoids.
Oh, that was last week, dude.
Ooh, I love me some bioflavonoid.
Delicious.
It's
Honey,
also
oh, no.
vitamin C.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait, you're sick? Does that mean you should be taking your bioflavonoids right now?
I have been
Oh,
drinking my
no.
bioflavonoids, actually.
Oh my
Have
god,
you?
don't lean into the bit.
Listen. I've been chugging. I'm hydrated as hell,
What
which
have
is
you
good.
been drinking, Monty?
She's
We'll
been
determine
chugging like a
bioflavonoids.
railroad train.
I
All right.
have. Okay, I have been drinking 1 lemon ginseng tea with honey.
Bioflavonoids.
I have been drinking Gatorade.
Definitely no bioflavonoids.
I've been drinking water.
Mhm.
And I have been drinking. I'm gonna grab the fucking bottle because you're pissing me off.
While Monty grabs the bottle, we should start sending it around the horn so that they can't come back and explain their point.
Right.
I'm going to railroad us into Connor, who's going to railroad us into intros.
Oh man.
Hello. It's me. I've got a tummy ache.
Oh no, buddy.
Oh, do you need?
Let's go around the horn and introduce everybody, starting with Gaijin Goomba.
Oh, why is it always me? Hey everyone,
you.
Guy. Yeah, I know. Gaijin Kuma here. You can find me at twitch.tv/Gaijin no H, Connor, haha, funny memes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, 6 p.m. US Central. I've been bleeding into 9 occasionally. Started playing Brutal John 2. There was not one, but it's been in development for so long they decided to go with 2. Connor, were you there for the majority of that, or were you only there partially?
I was there for a little bit of it.
All right. What did you think?
I like Brutal John. I like the cut of his jib. I like how he murdered streamers.
Hell yeah.
I think he should do that more.
So for those of you that don't know, Brutal John, it's Duke Nukem Forever, except good and relevant and Slav jank, and it's great. Shout out to the X30 Realm members who hooked me up with a copy of that. New video dropped on Pokemon Gold and Silver. Please check that out. The algorithm did not want to show it to you. But yeah, no, I had a good time with that. New Orky video coming out. Going to be doing something in collaboration with Pancras No Work. Doing a video on his favorite unit, the Wraith Guard, which is, this video is going to get stupid really, really quick. So there's going to be a new game coming out next week, before Unexpectables, called Fumes. It's Twisted Metal single-player open world. It's real fun. It's also really crunchy. I'm going to be playing that as well. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, no, I'm just, you know where to find me. You know what I do. You know what I'm about. So that's me. Thank you, Belong to me. I appreciate it.
Let's keep this train moving to the person that just muted Mark Allen Jr.
Yeah, sorry, I was coughing. You can find me on Blue Sky at Mark Allen Jr. here on Twitch at Aeon Protect Gaming. No 3-hour music challenge stream this past weekend because I was way behind on stuff I needed to do before I flew out to a convention. And no 3-hour music challenge stream this weekend because I'll be flying home from a convention. But streams will be back next week-ish. Also, if you missed it, I'm at Anime Iowa this weekend. It starts on Friday. And I'll be DJing a rave Saturday night. It's going to be super fun. Come on through. We'll have a good time. I got a few panels throughout the weekend, but I'll be signing as well. So if you come on through, bring your dice bag. I can sign it. I'll sign your sack, as they say. Also, big shout out to everyone who caught the one-shot I ran here on the Unexpectables on Saturday. If you missed it, there are not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 VODs currently.
What?
We had a little bit of technical difficulties. Stream dropping, but
yeah, the internet hiccuped a little bit, but I believe Heartsy did edit it together and get it uploaded. So if you want to check out the full VOD, I believe it's on YouTube. I can double check.
I don't think that's true, but
is it not? Is it just edited and not up yet?
I just looked at the channel and I don't see it on there.
All right,
It'll be
I'll
up
make
there,
him upload
though,
it.
It'll be up soon,
But it will.
where it'll be single watchable video.
Yes.
But thank you again to Monty for letting me run that. Thank you to the players, Zan, Bosco, Therapod, Art, and of course Fringe Type. If you missed it, check it out. I put a lot of work into that, so hopefully people had fun. That's it for me.
Alrighty. So it's very entertaining hearing Aspen sneezing in the background. Zito, where can they find you? What are you up to?
Twitch.tv/Zito. Zito is Zito on Blue Sky and on YouTube, where I'm putting all my VODs of everything I've been doing. But mostly, this entire month has been nothing but commissions and Art Fight. Art Fight is slowly coming back because I only have like a week left of it. But I'm probably going to be still sticking to commissions this month. Sorry, it's been nothing but art this month. Casey kind of ended up in the ER last week, so the medical bills kind of like just went, fuck your birthday. And that's where a good chunk of them have gone for the past week. So I'm doing a lot of commissions to pick that back up, which incidentally, commissions are open. I'm I was close to finishing all of my old commissions. I need more. So the wheel continues to spin.
Alrighty. Up next, we got Edward Bosco.
You can find me at Ed Bosco VA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco, where streams will be sporadic this week. We will be getting you as much as we can while I am in the wilderness. I will probably still be able to do my wrestling stream on this coming Friday, which will be Friday Night Flashbang. I typically run that around 5 p.m. PST, but beyond that, it'll be kind of touch and go. I might do some special streams, but I won't be doing Baldur's Gate on Sunday. But we've got a lot of people in the room who like to play Halo, so who knows? Maybe we pop that out and all play in person, which would be a lot of fun. But for this week, at least, it will only be wrestling. For next week, we should be back to a normal schedule throughout the course of next week, starting on Wednesday. That being said, a week from this coming weekend, we will be doing our massive MNW Multivania show. It's a 2-day event where we will have 4 to 5 hours of wrestling on each day for you if you wish to consume on both my channel and my friend on twitch.tv/dr_Caliban. It's a wonderful little show if you want to come check it out. Also, before I sign off and kick it on down the road, a shout out to one of the pioneers of metal, Ozzy Osbourne, who we lost recently. Legend is all I'm going to say. And I've been listening to a lot of Black Sabbath lately. So yeah, that's me.
Absolute legend. He's finally taken his rightful place on the throne.
And I'm so glad he got to do one more show on the 5th. I thought he did an amazing job considering all the health stuff he was dealing with. And I don't know if he knew or not, but it's really awesome that he got to do that send-off.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Great. Up next, we've got DM extraordinaire Monty Glue.
Hi. I'm not drinking bioflavonoids. It's natural flavors.
Natural
I
flavonoids.
knew it.
God damn it.
Knew it.
I'm still gonna drink it though because I need it. I need at least the vitamin C. But I'm back. I'm back from the furry convention. I had a blast yesterday. I did a follow-up stream where I opened some blind boxes. Some of them were great. Others were really not that great. And I kind of went over how the convention went. That VOD is on my Twitch, so definitely check that out if you're interested. The convention was lovely. I had a great time. I went to a lot of panels, learned a lot about writing, and learned stuff that I now know forever now. But streams might be a bit dubious. Tomorrow, for example, we won't be having Dungeon of the Mad Mage because I believe people are traveling and there's everything is happening so much. And then on Friday, hopefully, possibly a stream. Again, the weekend is going to be a little dubious just because people are visiting. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Sorry, cat. So, streams are going to be here and there for the next probably half a week. Beyond that, I have some fantastic news, which if you haven't seen my Twitter or my Blue Sky or my Discord, I have officially fully paid off my VTuber model. It is the debt has been paid, so it is now in the works. I'm working with Eruga. Hopefully, I'm saying their name correctly. Very excited. They did my ref, so they're responsible for the ref and like kind of the main design. So yeah, super excited for that. A lot more expensive than expected after the subathon, but I did payments and I got it done. Had to pay out of pocket for it, but I promised I would do it, and I've done it. So very excited for that. And yeah, that's everything for me. Check out everywhere, Monty Glue, literally everywhere. Also might be doing some more writing. So jazz hands. Yeah. I'm gonna drink my non-bioflavonoids now.
Natural flavonoids. And up next, our special guest, Jonas Scott.
Yo.
Sorry. Yes.
That's okay. My name is Joe Scott, and I'm looking at a plate of Panda Express right now, and it is mostly super greens. So I feel really bad for the people sitting next to me on the plane tomorrow. That's a fart joke. I am going to be at MetroCon in Tampa this weekend. Sorry, I'm taking a drink. And if you are in Florida and you would like to come see me, come say hi at MetroCon in Tampa. Also, go listen to my band on Spotify or check them out. We're Midnight Howl. Speaking of that, a little meowing in the background. No, not quite that. Not quite that fluffy. a little bit louder, a little bit more aggressive. My mouth was full of pepper steak. I love you guys, and let's play some D&D.
Oh shit, I live off.
Uh,
As for me, when I'm not making jokes that 3 people will get, they can find me on... It's true. We're the 3. They can find me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, Blue Sky at Distortion Devil. You can find all of my TTRPG content over at youtube.com/Devils and Dice Rolls. Brain fog has been a consistent problem with me lately. But my stream schedule should be relatively irregular this week now that I'm not dog sitting / house sitting for my sister. But yes. I believe we're going to be having the art stream this Friday, the 25th, so be sure to check your calendars. We're going to have a little bit of an art showcase. As myself, maybe Darky Arts and maybe Therapod Art, scroll through all the wonderful, fantastic pieces that you've submitted over the month. And then on Saturday, we've got Gateway. Barring unforeseen circumstances, bugs are happening. What does it mean? Find out on this episode of Gateway. But, that is not here, that is there. And we'll get there eventually. And that's about it for me. This episode of the Unexpectables was brought to you in part by Die Hard Dice.
Oh, Die Hard Dice.
I can't do it. I'm in a hotel room. I can't do it.
Aw.
Bosco,
Nice!
do it.
Die Hard Dice,
Die Hard
as
Dice.
always, your one-stop shop for dice and dice accessories. And if you head over to dieharddice.com, you can use the code Unexpectables. You can save
Hell
10% when you shop at dieharddice.com as well. Purchase the Lies Aspect Dice, the official collaboration between the Unexpectables and Die Hard Dice. Also, check out our merch store. We got all sorts of fantastic designs out there with more on the horizon. And they can be yours if you shop at our spring store. And as always, we couldn't do this week in, week out, without bits and subs. From you.
Okay, I could
Like
do
you.
that one.
Oh, sorry. I'll give it to you on the back end.
No, you won't.
No, I won't.
Bussin' sus.
Bust makes you feel good.
Evan Sky, thank you for the 60 months. Mego Waffles, thank you for the 28 months. Harmless NPC, thank you for the 64 months. A Moody Moogle, thank you for the 34 months. Happy Walks Day, Kupo. Skylar Wins Dragon, thank you for the 7 months. Excited for Unasbestos Bowls.
Give that Nate.
That worked.
Phil Lane, thank you for the 44 months. Woo, 44 months, getting close to 4 years. Yeah.
Yeah, getting close. Also, my school got shut down because of asbestos. That was a funny time.
Crazy times.
It was in the food room too, like where we learned cooking.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't want
That
that.
explains so much about
Delicious.
you, Monty.
Delicious
I finally have the
asbestos.
answers to all my questions.
What? That I was huffing asbestos in cooking class?
While
they didn't
eating,
discover.
yes.
They didn't discover the asbestos
I
until
just-
after I was done that class.
I just had a
Exactly.
very vivid I had a very vivid hallucination of Monty like in a classroom taking a deep breath and then looking outside and seeing a dandelion and the dandelion turned into like a full roasted turkey.
Monty just looks out the window. There's milk in that meat.
Speaking of dandelions, there's someone called Dandelion Fritters in chat right now giving like corn facts, and I'm like, I was so confused. I'm
Shit,
like,
I
am I
fucking
already?
love
Those are for me
corn.
because I'm in Iowa, so I need those.
Oh man, a pile of marbles turns into a corn dog. Shut up, Zen.
I was gonna say marbles turn into salad.
Yummers. Buttons 23, thank you for getting a tier 1 sub to level 1 Eevee. Mad Monk Montague, thank you for the 30 or the 54 months. Good to be back. Missed you guys. Convention Baby Dealer, thank you for the 100 bits. Can't wait to see Mark on Sunday. Don't worry, Bosco. He won't get to sign Baby Remy. He will have to sign Toddler Remy.
Oh, okay. I was going to be really
Oh,
upset
okay.
for a second, but I'm
Yeah,
so
that-
down to
that's-
sign your toddler.
Honestly, that's fine. Do I get to sign like the net? Like, do we just like keep
No,
leveling
no,
up?
you're-
Like, how does this work?
No, you only sign at the basest form.
Oh, got it. Okay.
No, you have to spend 3 memory and
So
then
once
you
it
level up
once
to
they
toddler
digivolve
mode.
again, like we can't sign the champion version. Like, what's going on? I don't know what the rules are.
You have to suspend
Mark does.
to do that. Yeah.
Okay, Mark better. He's a fucking judge.
Glorchnak, Eater of Children, thank you for the 30 bits. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's going alright. Corn Solist, thank you for the 55 months. I want to thank everyone in this community for this week. My bearded dragon Rex earned his wings on Monday after almost 12 years.
Oh,
Woo!
that's
Old
pretty good
man.
age for Beard Dragon.
Thanks to everyone for all the well wishes and Discord and everything. Yes, sorry for your loss, but that's a good old boy.
Yeah.
Nick Vaughn, thank you for the 100 bits. Man, what did I come into? What did I come into? Was my birthday yesterday. Why couldn't Ozzy hold on for one more day?
Oh.
Listen, he was tired.
Dude gave us an amazing show. I think he held on as literally as long as he could.
How old was he?
74.
Good
He was
Lord.
76.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
76.
sorry.
The way I look at it is
but he had
that
also-
yesterday
he had
was his
been-
Ascension Day.
He had been publicly diagnosed with Parkinson's since 2019, so he's had a lot of health conditions.
Mm.
Yeah, at least I remember
he
reading that
ascended
correctly.
yesterday.
Yeah.
He's ascended to the throne. So
I think I just heard of fuck off from down below, so maybe that might be an answer to your question, Nick Vaughn.
Yeah, there you go.
Ben Wolf, thank you for the 29 months. Blossomy the Robot, thank you for the 58 months, Mark. Masamune, thank you for the 54 months. Monty's still sick. Arm the dodgeballs.
It's a new sick. I got sick on Sunday and I'm still fighting it, but I'll be okay.
Mr. Nani, thank you for the 18 months. Or the 60 months, rather. More Thrandor, thank you for the 51 months. Welcome back, everyone. We missed you. Proto Saber, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, guys. I spent the weekend in Chicago. I went to Timmy O'Toole's and Pizzeria Uno. New York City pizza for life, bioflavonoids. Indeed. More Thrandor, thank you for the 5 subs gifted to the community. Thornton 6000, thank you for the 58 months. Kilroy Von Lotwick, thank you for the 19 months. Zenlita, thank you for the 100 bits. I missed y'all nerds. Also Bosco too, I guess. More Thrandor, thank you for the 100 bits. Bioflavonoids.
Oh my god.
Glass Knight, thank you for the 21 months. Just dropping by to say hi, I'm at work. Hi.
Hello.
Don't
Hi,
get
Ed.
fired.
Work.
I'm Mark.
So
Oh,
we're
whoa.
also at work.
Technically,
I guess technically.
in a manner of speaking.
Forget
Bull
them.
Honkinator,
A lot.
Great band.
thank you for the 10,000 bits. I actually support Bosco Sports Talk because I'm a weirdo, but I would really appreciate a cast member talking about cars because that's my real bag.
All right, so
Oh.
let me get you with this. So
No,
No,
you
no,
stepped
no,
up
no,
to
no.
the
Hold
plate
on.
on that one.
Because Bosco and I could both go on for hours about
Correct.
that, and we don't have the time for that right
Was
now.
that a Supra?
That'll be a separate stream.
Correct.
I think punch
halftime
buggies
show. I
are
got you.
cute.
We'll discuss the differences
Halftime
between
show, yeah.
Nissans and Infinities.
Yeah, we'll talk about how large the rims are off the ground.
Around.
Indeed. Death by Chair, thank you for the 100 bits. We're back. Glad to continue the story one step closer to a herd of unique goats. I totally haven't developed an unhealthy dependence on seeing Lancer on the channel.
Oh, really quick. I just want to say a really big thank you to Death by Chair for making Stonewall looking freaking amazing.
Oh yeah.
I just
saw
wanted to
that.
know.
Sick.
I just gotta
They-
throw that out there.
Yeah, they remade all of the frames.
Oh yeah,
and-
they did do all the frames.
Hmm.
Sorry, I didn't mean to detract. I just want to throw that out there.
No, it's cool. It's cool, yeah. The 7, thank you for the 450 bits. Yummy bioflavonoids.
Yummy.
Mikan Panchi, thank you for the 39 months. Oops, for some reason, Twitch Mobile derped. 39 months. My Illid fighter now has a permanent fear of tieflings because I failed to intimidate the guy in our party and he countered with a nat 20 with thaumaturgy. We recovered Zariel's sword from Tiamat while she slept, and on our way to confront her, If we return her sword, she will return her non-devil celestial form and possibly let us out of the infernal realm.
Here's hoping.
Discotheque Priest, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Remember, it's always faster to switch to your secondary, Milo, than to reload your primary, Kai.
What the fuck?
It's a Call of Duty 2 tip.
No,
Yeah, your secondary Milo, the reload speed is much faster.
I literally understood that way too well, and I'm offended.
Blackfoot Ferret, thank you for the gifting 5 subs to the community. The Twitcherberry, thank you for the 100 bits. Been a rough time for me, but good news. Gaijin, I had my first match of Warhammer 40k, and my Storm Boys finished off a Baneblade while my War Boss and a Runt Herd killed a Golden Banana Boy each.
That is
Dude,
insane.
That sentence,
You were
that sentence
fighting
would kill a
Custodes?
Victorian child.
Oh my god.
It almost killed me.
I'm sorry to you. I'm trying to find words.
You were fighting
my
Custodes.
Yeah, no, Grot taking out a custodian is absolutely
That's pretty
so
fucking
hilarious.
crazy.
I love that. That's how you kill custodians. You just
I have to-
volumetrically fire at them. They will roll a 1 eventually.
I gotta show you guys
Co-
this. Somebody gave me an Alpha Onyx Space Marine and a Space Marine
shit.
Claude. His little.
Oh, that's
little pet.
sick.
Yeah, they painted it and everything. I'll send you a picture in just a sec.
Put it in general. I'll look.
Hell yeah. Never mind the Ty Borpington post.
Oh,
They don't ship to Canada. It's a hate crime.
I know.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can't get thick Ty Borpington.
You'll have to see if you can get
So
like the
upset.
3D print.
For
files.
context, chat, Gaijin sent me a miniature that is like a fish, like top half, and the bottom half is a man's legs with like a giant bubble butt, and it's so great. But they don't ship to Canada.
Get the 3D print files, and then you can get it 3D printed.
Or someone could
could.
just get it and send it to you.
Don't invite that because then I'm gonna have a bunch of bubble butt fishmen.
The Ty Borpington army.
I would-
One is enough.
Monty, I'd like you to explain where the problem is.
I feel like one is enough.
I rest
So what
my
you're
I
saying is
digress.
what you're saying is to have me not post it in chat, correct?
I mean, you can post it in chat if you want.
There you go.
because-
Let's go!
There you go. Ooh, that looks
that's
great.
cool, dude.
Right?
Oh, I like
That
the
looks
pink.
sick.
The pink trim is nice. I like
The
that.
little
I think
snail.
the accent. Yeah, he's great.
Immediately pinned. Well
I love
done.
how gritty it all is, and then you have your little snail who's got like, "Hey, I'm just happy."
He's got a
to
little
be
face.
here." That's so cute.
I'm
All right,
also
well-
here.
With that, are we
We're
ready
not
to get
done.
started? Oh, we're not. Okay,
No.
keep going.
You
Okay,
guys
sorry.
keep fucking interrupting me, is why.
Okay, I'll sit down. I'm sorry.
Cosmos is 45, thank you for the 500 bits. Hell yeah. Listel Korea, thank you for the 10 bits. I throw bits, the daily bits. Ace Rama, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Have some bits in celebration of my first paycheck for my new role at my job. Hey!
Oh, yay!
Congrats. Tree Beast, thank you for the 4 months. Killer Chansey, thank you for the 10 bits. Hello, chat. Was wondering if you wanted to smoke weed, fill our bellies with bioflavonoids, and watch another D&D campaign, The Unexpectables 2.
So, will it be Alan?
Discount GM, thank you for the 29 months. Now that we escape Grimace's ass, let's just hope that we don't get on the Hamburglar's grasp.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Lunatic Crow, thank you for the 64 months. Dr. Quacktopus, thank you for the 38 months of Prime. Raw Sodium, thank you for the 100 bits. I did miss the one shot, but I'll be sure to check it out after this session. I haven't seen Mark DM before, but it sounds fun.
Check it
Discount GM. Yeah. Discount GM, thank you for the 100 bits. Also, the Lancer one shot was great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Bull Honkinator, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Rip Ozzy, but the cake cover of War Pigs is one of my favorites. Please give it a listen. I really like the
That is
T-Pain
good.
cover of War Pigs.
That exists.
Yes, it does, and it's awesome.
T-Pain is an extremely underrated singer.
He
Correct, he's
actually
really
sings
good.
very well. He also
Yeah, he's
appears with
unbel-
a lot of genres.
He uses autotune as a tool, but he has amazing pipes.
Oh yeah, he's a great singer.
Nova Street, thank you for the 52 months. Hell yeah, Unexpectables. Make sure to get at least 8 hours of bioflavonoids. I will. Hours?
That's a measure of
Wait.
time that would kill a man.
Just a constant stream of bioflavonoids for 8 hours.
8 hours.
The result will shock you.
You sure your veins would crystallize?
Indeed. Therapod Art, thank you for the raid with Party of 10. Discount GM, thank you for the 100 bits. Wiley is Willie, thank you for the 64 months. Your Conscience, thank you for the 5 bits. We will always remember Ozzy. After all, he's still in Alabast.
That's true.
Oh.
He's just sitting on the throne.
Amateur Procrastinator, thank you for the 10 bits. Best writing advice I can give to Monty is just to write, no matter how lousy you think it is.
Oh, yeah. I'm doing a lot of reading and learning and stuff. It's like shaking off a lot of rust in like specific ways, but I got
Start
a lot of
writing fanfics
information.
again.
Ooh,
I learned a lot about furry literature at the convention. That's all I'm gonna say.
Literature.
Yeah, but I'm hoping to go back to school. Not fully, but just take a class. But yeah, I do need to write.
Ann W. Joe, thank you for the 64 months.
She breasted
Spirit-
boobily down the stairs.
Indeed.
Whoa.
Spirit of Love,
You
thank
heard
for the
that?
64 months.
No.
Oh,
Oh man, breasted boobily is ancient.
oh, that's
Yeah,
that's
internet
the
lore.
old
it's
lore.
it's like a joke about how men write women, where it's just like egregious, and it's just like to the point where it goes, she breasted boobily down the stairs. Sorry,
Quartermaster, thank you for the 100 bits. Just finished up last week's Lancer, rolling right into this week's Reclaimers. Whoa! Umbertastic, thank you for the 55 months. Shout out to my Sunday crew. The runner-up to the worst father of the campaign is Barros. Smooth Enigma, thank you for the 18 months. After ages, I'm finally caught up and able to be here live with my new work schedule. I haven't been here live since the first trip to Martorello.
Oh.
Lord.
Good lord, that was a long time ago. Tix
That was
Tixel,
when it
thank you
was
for the 5 gifted subs to the community. Samurai Drax, thank you for the 40 months. Just want to say, you all have been a treasure in my life.
Oh.
Fly Guy, thank you for the 19 months. Happy Warks Day. Zako Duo, thank you for the 100 bits. Ozzy went upstairs, but he's doom-guying his way downstairs. Tonster117, thank you for the 45 months. Didn't have work today, so maybe I'll stay awake for this whole session.
Oh dang, let's go.
Z the Fae, thank you for the 64 months. More Thrandor, thank you for the 5 subs gifted to the community. Proto Saber, thank you for the 200 bits. Bioflavonoids are yum. Lunatic Lane, thank you for continuing your Prime sub. Draconian 9, thank you for the 60 months. Bioflavonoids, for when you want to add some flavonoids to your bio. There's nothing better. Proto Saber, thank you for giving a tier 1 sub to Bioflavonoid.
Oh my god.
Draconian 9, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to 2 overcoats and a boy costume.
What?
Buttons 23, thank you for the 100 bits. So, Bosco, how confident are you that Roll20 will be nice to you today?
I feel like after what I did in that one shot, I'm doomed. So I'm just prepared for it.
You're a little quiet. Did you move?
Yeah, I was leaning back, so that was me.
Okay.
Unexplored Blue, thank you for the 53 months. Happy 52 months. It says 53. That's as many months as there are in a year, and that's neat. I don't think that's right.
The way my brain just went,
Oh, wait.
Bill MSU, thank you for the 62 months. Ignitus G, thank you for the 100 bits. Good evening, every peoples. Dropping some bits on my day off and dreading that I need to buy a new phone because current one has got charging issues. I feel ya.
Oh, I hate that.
Night of Sales, thank you for the 39 months. I live. Cosmos45, thank you for the 100 bits. Animatic completed. Gonna upload it tomorrow for everyone. Hey! And Trav Nogard, thank you for the 48 months.
We did it.
Alrighty. Well, with that, are we already? I have a question for you all, actually, and chat, I guess. Did you
Yes.
eat before session?
Why?
Yeah.
I did.
I did.
Because we're starting this off with a bit of a meal, but
Oh,
before
shit.
that, let's
What?
jump into our intro, shall we?
What?
I gotta poop.
World of Wonder.
Come to a world of wonder like no other under the shining sun, where a people gather, disparate but as one. Come see the heroes rising, galvanizing, fighting for the day. Not what you expected, but heroes all the same. Sound out the trumpets, rain down the lights, as magic and mystery and wonder take flight. A world full of danger, always nearby. Fear not, for they have arrived. With song, axe, and arrow, and a bright brand new age, will rise up to battle, to challenge the fates. Vanquishing evil, saving the day, an unexpectable journey awaits.
I'm sorry, what the hell were those horses?
I don't know, but they were perfectly
something-
timed.
Yeah, something
real
Twitch
time.
That
is
was
doing, but
absolutely
that was
beautiful.
amazing.
I was laughing my ass off.
What the hell was
I
Unexpected
love
that?
horse.
it. I love every bit of what I just heard.
Oh my god. All right, well. Oh god, okay, composure. Come on.
Good luck. This is
So, when last we left our heroes, Kai, the human wizard, Milo, the Azamar cleric, Other.
Oh, we're in trouble.
Oh god. Otho, the shifter rogue, Escan, the lizard folk druid, Gaius, the satyr fighter, and a newfound friend in Halva, the lizard folk human ranger. The party has arrived upon the pillar of Becky Ostra, home of oyster rearing fields, quote unquote, and curtains of rope. After witnessing the singer Maria and her many admirers, one of which was the personage they were seeking to deliver an oyster log from all the way from Cliffside, the party then went to the market, trading goods for an astronomical butt-ton of pearls, and meeting other foreigners representing a Chelstonian noblewoman. Now, as Alonso, the oyster log recipient, invites the party to dinner, we return to the Unexpectables.
Other, prepare the dinner.
Other.
Other.
I'm just
Sorry.
glad you said East
Oh, through I got a plan.
Oh,
Well, I don't know about this one, Dutch.
One more
Hello,
score.
Black Lung.
Wait, are we all
Come on,
criminals?
Other.
Well, die.
We're on some beans tonight, but that's okay.
Are we the baddies?
Are we the bad people?
As you are led by Alonso, notably, he no longer has the oyster log in his arms, but he beckons you from the marketplace and kind of looks and goes, are you satisfied with your trading? We'd like to invite you to dinner.
I gesture broadly to the party. Well, did you get what you needed?
Milo holds up a pearl the size of his head. Y'all think I'm fine?
We would be honored to join you for dinner.
It is the least we can do since you've come all this way, and I would like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. It was unkind. I should have respected you more. And
No,
they
it is
give
okay.
like a deep bow. Love
Uh,
makes you do foolish things.
I was just about to say, love is a crazy thing. I'm glad you came to your senses with maybe a little bit of gentle questioning.
Again, side-eyeing the camera.
Follow me.
Of course.
And as Alonzo begins to make his way down the stairs, you all follow?
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. You make your way as kids are kind of running up and down the stairs. You see people bringing in large nets of various different cockles and oysters and clams and scallops and mussels. And as you kind of make your way down further and further, you realize as you walk into one of the many layers of this pillar, a rather quaint but comfortable little home. For the taller amongst you, you do have to kind of lean down a little bit, as this is definitely made for halflings, and also made to probably conserve a lot of space. Something about the space is that this is old. This, I guess, room itself has been around for probably a very long time. You see etchings in the stonework of what look to be... It's hard to describe. It's faint, but just hints, shadows of previous families that have lived here, scribblings and notches in the walls depicting the height of children. And the entire wall is covered. This was a home for generations.
Is there anything that indicates that it's been with the same family the whole time, or does it look like it's kind of been shared amongst families?
Roll an investigation check.
And
Oh,
is
yeah,
this-
they also
is
have a
this just-
cat.
Is this just the hallway, or are we actually at Alonzo and Julio's
You're
place?
in their home. There is no
Okay.
hallway. It is just stairs that lead down, and then you just pull back a curtain and you're in their domicile. There's so many marks, Escan, it's hard to discern all of them. You're not sure. I mean, there are multiple names here, but of course, marrying could change the last name of the family quite easily. So you're not sure whether it was passed hand to hand or if it was just changed due to marriage and family. It's hard to tell.
He'll turn towards Halva. How long has their family been here?
Would I know anything about their familial history, or is this just
No
kind of
idea.
Okay, yeah. But evidently, at least a generation or two, based on the height, like Arkings here. I see any evidence of
certainly
children
well-lived.
around here?
No, you do not.
Everyone
I
is
asked.
spawned fully adult.
Sorry, my brain just went to it's just like I inherited from like Kung Fu Panda. I inherited the shop from my grandfather, and then his grandfather behind him, and then his grandfather, and then some guy who owned it and lost it in a game of mahjong. And it's just like that's where my brain goes.
What? I asked Alonzo, are you the only ones living here?
Right now, yeah. My
Okay.
father has been taking apprentices right now, but the house has not been this empty. I myself am trying to start a family, so hopefully it will be a bit more full again. Kind of gives a
see.
coy little smile. As you enter inside, unlike the previous homes you've been in, the hearth of this house is in the center, with a sort of like donut around it of bedrolls, drying fish. You also see like these sort of like wide, I don't know how to describe them, like these wide wickered baskets containing like these little like orange lumps. And as you kind of pass them, there's this pungent odor, this very strong oceany smell that comes from them, as they appear to be like drying like some sort of shellfish here of some sort.
The bioflavonoid harvest.
You also see
Right.
like sacks of pea grain and beans and other things kind of stacked up in the corner, as well as a ton of tools, rope that seems to be being taken care of and repaired, as well as little bits and baubles here and there as well. Sorry, you were gonna say, Halva?
I was just gonna ask if I knew what those little orange things were.
They appear to be mussels. They're drying
Oh.
mussels, probably, which makes for good soup. Usually, it's a nice staple to have for soups and things. But the taste is very strong.
Okay. Soup tonight.
Oh, sorry. As you say so, Alonzo turns and goes, "Oh, no. We're eating fresh tonight. My father is in his field right now collecting a bounty for you tonight to eat."
Oh. Sure, it will be
My-
delicious.
My father may be a hard ass to me, but he is not a terrible host. But I should get the fire going. And you watch as Alonzo kind of stumbles down and shifts through and finds some flint and tinder, which looks like it has been used for a long time. There's like dents in it. It looks like it is used every single day for hundreds of years.
Whoa.
Milo is just
Goddamn.
sitting here vibrating, wanting to help, but he now knows better than to ask.
Yeah, don't say no words.
As Alonzo strikes at the flint and tinder, the wood that they have, which is clearly driftwood, is alight, and he begins to he takes like this sort of you realize what it is. It is clearly it looks like, how do I describe this? You know, like how a cannon is a tube?
Mhm.
Imagine
Sure.
someone sawed off like a segment of the cannon, like a baguette. Like you're cutting a baguette.
Oh.
So it's like a circle, and then kind of gridded around that is what appears to be like metal fishing rods that have been cut and like gridded across to basically make a grill of sorts. And you watch as Alonzo kind of takes that and just like drops it on top of the fire, and as like the embers kind of rush forward, he kind of like pats off his hands, and at this point the rest of you hear a noise as you hear a curmudgeon-y halfling pull back the curtain holding like a Santa Claus bounty of a net and kind of stumbles in. One eye is bigger than the other. He's got like a, oh gosh, how do I describe it? It's like this big fluffy beard, white beard of hair. If you ever like imagine a grizzled sailor, that's what he looks like. He's wearing like a knitted hat with a bunch of fishing lures in it. He's wearing like shorts with these like sandals, and a striped shirt with a sort of leather belt containing all manner of metal hooks and coiled ropes and things like that. And as he kind of brings us in, he kind of looks at all of you and goes, "Well, is anyone going to help me out?"
Of course. I go and help him with his tack.
Is he?
As-
Did he say that in common or?
Oh yeah, he said that in common.
Oh.
Ah.
Then yeah. Well, I guess Eastgen will move to assist as well.
As you grab the bag, it is like 300 pounds of raw shellfish. You see, like, both of you go to grab it, and you just both keel over. I don't care what your strength scores
Yeah,
are,
I was
it's a
gonna
lot
say,
suddenly.
You'll see Eastgen go, "Oh, okay," and he'll like move in. He'll like pull at it for like a second, and then drop it and
As
slowly turn towards Gaius.
Halva and Isked, as you grab it, he just lets go the moment you touch it, and you guys just both keel over. He then walks, and you watch as he straightens his spine, and you hear every single pop in his vertebrae as he stands up straight and makes his way over to the fire. And he kind of like, not aggressively, but he kind of pushes Alonzo away from the fire and goes, "You're doing it wrong." And he watches, he starts to prod at the grill and the coals, readjusting it. "Welcome to our bungalow," he says, as he kind of gestures for you to join them.
You'll sit
A
down with.
beautiful bungalow. I am happy to be here. Thank you so much for the invite.
Yeah. You're the one who brought my no-good son an oyster log. Now we can finally get to work instead of Googling at women all day. You watch as Alonso doesn't understand common, just like, what's going on? Like, doesn't respond really.
Your father is, or your cousin is lovely. Was it father? What was the relation?
He's the dad of Alonso,
Dad,
and
okay,
Alonso is Julio's cousin, so.
Right, Julio's cousin, okay.
Yeah.
Your father is a lovely man, I say back in the native tongue to Alonso.
Yeah, Alonso says, kind of nodding. You know this one to be Bonito, who is Julio's father.
Heard his flakes so delicious.
Yummy. He gestures for you, Halva, and he's going to drag the bag over and gestures for you all to sit. He then looks... Yeah, you are dragging that over. He then looks to you, Milo, as you are carrying a lot of cooking gear, and goes, "You got cheese?"
Milo's gonna start sweating and look back to the group because we had discussed trying to sell that cheese for a decent chunk of cash.
I mean, but we have like a whole wheel of it, so we could part with like a slice if he's just gonna use it for a meal.
I'll go a bit if you need some.
How much you got?
How much do you need is the correct question to ask now.
We've got enough to share a few slices, I think.
A few slices? You're gonna be sleeping in my house? I mean, more than a few slices.
Well, how many do you need?
Let me see what you got.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm gonna show the wheel. I will not let him take it out of my hand.
He strokes his beard and he goes, "Quarter of the wheel and we're good."
Oh, that's... yeah, okay.
I wish Milo was smart enough to run the numbers of how much that's actually worth.
I mean, you probably could try.
Is that even possible, Monty?
Don't we? I mean, we know generally
at
how
this
valuable
point-
the wheel is, right?
At this point, with all of the pearls we have, I don't think the cheese is going to get us
Definitely not
much.
gonna sell
He's
more.
also
Yeah,
letting
yeah.
you stay here, which this appears to be like, give me the cheese, I let you stay here. Seems to be kind of.
It doesn't feel like a
She's
negotiation.
extorting us.
No, it's the
No,
this
it's
is the trade of this.
This
This
is
is the
always
trade
like-
of
The barter.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
bartering.
He's extorting. Unless you want to be out on the street, you'll give me that cheese.
To be fair, Otho would absolutely see it as extortion.
Give me that cheese here, dear son, or else I'll shoot you with my fish gun.
I'll cut the
Fish gun.
I'll cut the quarter. Do you need it prepped in any way?
No, just give it here. You watch as he like takes it from you. And he like runs his nose. I hate to reference. Has anyone seen Demon Slayers, or was it K-pop Demon Slayer? Where she like
yeah.
lifts the gimbap and then she's like, You watch as he does that. Like he puts his nose on the cheese and goes all the way down the cheese and goes, "Yeah, this'll do." And you watch as
Just
he
shoves it down his throat.
as he just like revolves around a knife in his hand so fast that you barely see it, and he takes a slice off and like takes a bite of it, savors it, and he goes, "Oh yeah, this is the good stuff." And he leans over. You watch as he looks towards you, Halva, and Iscan, as you drop off the bag, and he goes, "All right, what's your poison? What do you like? You got oysters. The oysters probably better raw. They're fresh right now. Got some conch here, a couple sea cucumbers, and got clams. We could probably do some soup with the clams."
We ever had any food with any of those ingredients?
Not yet, I don't think.
Yeah.
Like not even the Martorello boys.
Marali, yeah, Otho and Kai, you've had it before. Clam chowder being a particular Martoralian staple.
Delicious.
Most of the time, you've had oysters, but it's mostly the adults have the oysters. It's not too uncommon to be at a fancy dinner party where there are raw oysters being served with a bit of lemon. However, there doesn't appear to be any lemon here.
I
He's
will
gonna
have
kind of-
whatever you suggest. Right, good.
All right. And you watch as he just begins, and it's honestly frightening. When you see someone who is an expert at dispatching an animal, you watch as he grabs an oyster, doesn't even look at it, pulls out a flat, it clearly used to be a butter knife, probably from a ship at one point, that has been repurposed as a shucking tool. As he jams it in without even looking at it, immediately does a spin around and rips the top part of the oyster, tosses the shell to the side, and places it on the grill. You then watch as he cuts a pat of the cheese and places it on top and kind of moves it around. With his bare fingers, by the way. There are like flames licking this grill, and just with the reckless abandon of an old fart who does not care, he just begins to just expertly slice and prepare all of these various different seafoods. He sets down about 10 oysters, 5 of which that have cheese on them. The other 5, he pulls out some sort of honestly ominously red pickling looking thing. He places that on top of the remaining oysters. He then pulls out what appears to be what probably used to be a kettle, but the end of it, like where the pour spout is, has been like clamped shut. And he fills it with water and some goat milk and what appears to be some sort of like strangely shaped onion all sliced up, and throws in just a fistful of clams into that and lets that start boiling up. He then begins to dispatch the conch as well, which you're like, wow, that's a lot of meat, until he discards about 90% of it because like you can't really eat it. Though he does offer the bile sack and goes, any of you brave enough to eat this thing? It'll put enough hair on your back to make you forget anything.
It's food, not a drink.
It's bile. It is conch bile. Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll have Kai drink it.
Is that what they call it now?
As you grab it, it is like a little baggie of just volatile green, like fluid is the best way I can say it. You bite and you swallow.
Can I toast Gaius if he's taking a shot too?
Are you gonna take one too? All
Yeah,
right.
We'll clean the glasses together, and Kyle
Respectfully
say,
fast.
"Yeah, salud."
I'm gonna ready lesser
Constitution
restoration.
saving throws with disadvantage for both of you.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
Eastkon looks over at Milo like, okay, get ready.
Dang, well done.
18.
15, let's go.
Okay. As you both chomp down on these and eat them, you are not prepared for how gritty and awful it tastes. It tastes like pure stomach acid mixed with just orange peels with like a sandy texture to it.
Oh, like
It
a warhead.
is revolting. Also, wallfly. I forgot about wallfly.
Oh, warheads, holy
I
shit.
messaged in the chat, sorry.
It is also absurdly bitter. Like, not sour, not salty, but bitter. It makes your faces twist in an unpleasant way, and you just, like, Gaius, all of your hair is standing up on end. Kai's head is also rather poofy, but you both managed to swallow it, and it is even more horrible going down. It's like swallowing wet sand as it sticks to the inside of your throat with the flavor.
So SpongeBob and cat food.
Yeah.
Why would anyone drink that? Serving it up, Gary's
Because you have some of this afterwards, and he slides you 2 small shot glasses of some sort of alcohol.
Oh, goody, drink it.
He'll give that one to Otho, and he'll just suffer. Because he knows Otho likes fine alcohol, so there you go.
Guys, as you suck back the alcohol, it washes away that horrible bile taste, and there's this almost like clean, like almost as if your insides are a garbage heap and you just drank Lysol. It's like, but like not without poisoning yourself. It's like, oh, I feel clean now, like refreshed in a way.
I mean,
All
it's
is
alcohol, so
equal.
he definitely poisoned himself.
Yeah.
All is equal. Thank God.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
As all things should be. I'm drunk now.
Hey, he could have not warned you. Could be worse.
I did try it.
Think anything that color is supposed to be ingested.
Bonito then hands off some of the cooked oyster with cheese on it. Who wants that? There's
I will
5.
absolutely get in on that.
Yeah,
I mean,
100%.
Delicious.
As you grab it, and it's first of all, it's piping hot. Interestingly enough, the oysters here are pleasantly sweet. They have like sort of sweetness to them, and mixed with the savory saltiness of the cheese, it's almost like it's so rich. As you bite into it, at first the outside of the oyster is a bit dry, but then as you bite into it, it's juicy and soft on the inside, with like the pleasant taste of the ocean, and the cheese just elevates that sweetness even further.
this is amazing.
Yeah.
The best meal I have had in the last few days.
Goat cheese is a bit too sour, but cheese from the mainland tends to be a bit more delicious.
You've got to tell me how you cook like that.
You put it on the thing, and you cook it.
Pulls out
experience.
notepad. Put on thing, cook
Put
it.
item
Underline
on
3
thing.
times.
And when you take it off,
Spider-Man thinking.
you eat it.
Milo will sagely nod at the simplicity of these instructions.
You watch as Alonso begins to pour out different like sauces and what looks to be like kind of like this dried powdery stuff, and like kind of communally puts it in the center for everyone to share. You watch as Alonso like pulls out. They're eating. You guys are eating mostly with little chopsticks, or not chopsticks. Toothpicks. My bad. Like these extra long kind of toothpicky things where you just stab into something and you just eat it that way, like kind of like fondue a little bit, but like just
skewer,
like the skewer.
Oh, yeah.
The soup that he makes is very thin. It's not like robust like a chowder, but you get the sense they can't really make a roux here because there's no grain. So it's just a very thin, light, very oyster-rich soup. It's very pleasant. It's kind of could maybe use a little bit more flavor, but the onions give a nice kick. And the seafood in there is absolutely delicious. Alonso, Bonito specifically turns and goes, "If none of the shellfish are open in there, don't eat them. You'll make yourself sick."
What do you mean?
It means they're not cooked properly or they were dead before they were thrown in. So you don't want to pop them open and you don't want to eat them.
Oh,
They'll give you the run something fierce.
good to know.
Oh, you know what, Monty? Can I throw you a curveball really quick now that you mentioned that?
Go for it.
Do they actually have like designated like bathroom areas?
There is.
Off the cliff.
They're basically little kind of, I guess shack would be the best term, like kind of like Shrek's beginning of Shrek
An outhouse.
kind of shack.
Yeah.
With no bottom, so it just goes out into the ocean.
Oh my god, that's horrid.
The world's
Yeah.
most dangerous outhouse.
Yeah.
Don't lean
There's,
too
like-
far.
There's like a bowl that you would sit on, but like
Was that my stomach or the floor?
if you were a gnome, you'd really have to look out, cause yikes.
All right, sorry, I was just curious.
No, that's either off the side or there's a designated spot for it.
Alonso, tell me more about this. In between, like slurping oysters, I say, tell me more about this woman.
Oh, Maria. She is the adopted daughter of, oh gosh, my notes.
Dolores.
Her name was Dolores, yes. She's the adopted daughter of Dolores. She was living in Pompestad for a long time, but has come back to Becky Ostra to perform. She's a beautiful voice, beautiful hair, beautiful everything. I want to marry her, you know.
I do. I squint a little bit. I have a few questions. I have not known her as long as you have, but you said she left and then came back?
Apparently, her father was a Voladores, Her mother died when she was born. And so, after his passing, she reached out to Dolores for some work, and Dolores took her in. And I'm glad she did, because her singing is divine.
And I didn't notice anything magical or arcane about Maria's singing ability. It all seemed very genuine.
Not to your knowledge, it seemed very genuine.
Okay.
Well, what else do you like about her?
Well, her voice is beautiful, and she's, you know, he eats an oyster.
Tell me.
Oh,
Do you even know anything about her?
well, I know that she likes flowers and jewelry.
That is a good start, but anything a little subsurface. Your father seems to think that you are in need of a better half.
You watch as Bonito turns and goes. He's got his eyes set on some sort of singing floozy. He's a bit stupid, but he's young. He'll learn.
Learn what, Benito?
He's speaking in common, so Alonso doesn't know what he's saying. Also, I'm so sorry. I need to blow my nose real fast.
Do it!
Dare you?
Apologies.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Unbelievable.
Productive.
Bonito turns and goes, I'm pretty sure the girl already has a lover. I've tried to tell Alonso many times, but he doesn't want to listen. The stubbornness of youth. You watch as he, like, stabs a piece of conch and, like, dusts it in, like, some spice and then just crunches down on it.
Milo turtles up a little bit at that.
That's me right now, this gif of Jesse Pinkman.
Oh yeah.
Alonso pipes up again and goes, now that I have an oyster log, I can make a fortune and buy jewelry from foreign places.
I think there is a compromise to be made here. You don't use all of the oyster log's riches to get Maria a gift that you are even sure she will enjoy.
Well, of
Use
course
it
she
to
likes
fetch you up.
jewelry. Everyone gives her jewelry.
This is true. Everyone gives her jewelry. Why don't you think of something a little bit more memorable?
Like a necklace?
You know her. It's jewelry.
A ring? Wait,
That's too soon.
a brooch.
Still jewelry.
How about permission?
He doesn't understand common, so he has no idea what Escan said.
You know what? This is important. Will he let me boop tongues on him?
For Alonso?
For Alonso.
Yeah, you go, you like just touch his shoulder and you just boop.
Oh, there you go.
If you really like this girl, you probably should find out if she even is interested in your advances.
Well, of course she is.
Has she said that?
Well, she performs every day, and I know that she's performing to see me.
boy, he's delusional.
Oh, we're gonna make a
Bonito looks at all of you and goes, "Yep, he's a moron." Everybody, congratulations,
Oh,
Dollar."
Bonito
was right!
Commenter.
Iscan actually looks like
Listen.
legitimately upset about this.
Tier
he's-
3! Tier 3!
He's gonna look across the table at Alonso and he's gonna say, "You don't know anything about this person. You don't know what she actually wants. You don't know how she actually feels, and you're acting entirely based on what you think she feels."
Yeah. He smiles like just stupid.
I literally palm my face.
Iscan's just gonna get up and walk out of the room, actually.
Does he look
Are
like he's
you-
even open to advice? Like, is he
He
processing
seems-
anything anyone's saying?
He seems like a bit of a moron. Like,
Sure,
fully.
there's like stupid, like dense, and then there's stupid, like intentionally. I don't want to hear things that don't validate my.
He's
worldview.
stupid dense. You're getting
Okay.
stupid dense energy from this idiot.
I can't believe I wasted a third level slot on this idiot.
I
No,
look at
this is
Benito
important.
and I say,
We might save his
"You're-
life.
Please do not let him spend his oyster log on a woman, okay?
I'm trying my best. It says Bonito, and he just sighs and just eats more food.
I knock another oyster back.
Kai is gonna, after he's done rubbing his head, because I think he's starting to realize that he's like looking in a mirror. Hey, can I offer a piece of unsolicited advice for you?
Of course.
Yeah, so as someone who frequently interacts with other people and doesn't understand the way the things that I say and the things that I do come across, if you do stuff and what you think is not true, that could ruin not just any chance that you have with them, they might never speak to you again. Like, those are really bold assumptions, especially with the stuff that you're talking about. And it's really, really important to not assume that stuff. And I can speak for personal
So-
experience.
I should follow her without her knowing.
No,
and
oh my
learn
God.
more
No, that
about
is stalking.
her.
That is
I
literally
throw an
stalking.
How
oyster
is this
shell
guy
at him.
reaching the worst possible
What are you
outcome
doing?
every time?
Okay, so I want to be very clear. Do you know what laws and rules are?
What? He looks genuinely confused.
Do they not have any kind of laws about like following people around unsolicited?
Doesn't
I
seem like a
mean-
place that has really strict guidelines. Right?
I mean, if he messes around, Benito says, she's free to just stab him in the gut with a shucking knife.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So they just kind of do it themselves. All right. So now, if
Seems
you're
like a frontier
wrong,
justice sort of place.
sure. So let's say you're wrong and she kills you. Could be a problem, right? You don't really get a second chance after that. So maybe don't follow them around to find out.
Okay. This is very complicated.
Yeah, me in the back
look-
right now. We just flew across the fucking roiling ocean to give
Okay.
this moron $20,000 to buy.
I'm trying to be empathetic because I get it. Your brain, our brains, people's brains, some people's brains don't work the same as everyone else's. And so you think one thing and then say something, and then the person you're talking to, they completely misconstrued it and say it back to you in a way that doesn't feel right. Because you're like, that's not what I meant. Does that ever happen to you?
What?
Okay.
Milo's actually gonna go chase after Eastgen because this is a lost cause.
Okay, last try. The best advice that I can give you, if you have feelings for this person and you are able to approach them in a setting and say, hey, I just want you to know, I think you're great. I'd love to get food with you sometime. I kind of, that kind of a thing, and just see where they're at and maybe pick up on the clues if they're like, oh, no, thank you, or yeah, that'd be nice. And then you can kind of dip your toe in the water, because like you wouldn't jump in water if it was super cold without dipping your toe into sea, because you'd freeze to death. You want to dip your toe in the proverbial water of potentially being in a relationship with somebody by asking them if they're interested in maybe getting a little closer.
But that's so hard, though, because after she's done performing, no one sees her after that.
See,
Some
this
of
is
the
what I'm
men-
getting out. It's very weird.
The only people who've seen her outside the singing said that sometimes she goes on a flight at night.
I don't know if I trust Maria.
Is that Jonas talking, or is that
Yeah,
Halva?
that's, no, yeah, there was no accent
That
on
is
that.
Jonas
That was
That
pure Jonah right there.
I don't trust her.
Something's fishy here.
That's the thing about being.
See, that's
Kinda
why I'm
famous.
confused. How am I supposed to talk to her and ask her if the only time I see her is when she's performing and then she leaves? The only way I'd be able to talk to her is if I follow her.
I lean in close and I say, you know what? Maybe we should have this woman after dark.
What? What? Oh, I'm glad
While
I'm
he
not
is
there.
a moron, she could be a siren.
That is a. I don't like how plausible that is, and it's bothering me a lot, actually.
Guy's fish is knocking back an oyster. Oh, wait a minute. He's acting like a stalker.
Yes,
Oh my God.
he is.
Yes. Yeah.
But they don't know what
Did
that
no
word
one
means
want to say
here.
the quiet part out the fuck loud?
I don't think that word means what you think it means here. Otherwise, they'd have a law for it.
As you're all yelling, Bonito's just eating and is just calm. He's just like, "Yep, this is my life."
So here's the follow-up to that. If they are famous for because they're putting on shows, it might not be possible to express your feelings, and you might not be the only person who can't do that, because when you're in the public eye, a lot of people get to see you and crush on you, and you might not be able to be like, hey, but what about me? I'm different, right? And that's just kind of how it is.
I guess, Alonso says, kind of shrugging at this point.
So, like, that's not the end of the world, right?
I think I would be very sad, Alonso says with just earnesty.
Yeah,
You do lose
but,
every day.
But sadness is temporary.
yeah. And it'll make the one that finally does click all the more special, because you understand how hard it is.
And you can actually spend the oyster log on that person you actually have invested your time and effort into, and it will feel all that better instead of buying the siren.
Exactly. Well, alleged siren, but yeah.
Alleged siren.
But I've already invested so much time. I see your performances every day when I should be working, and you watch as Bonito turns.
Oh my gosh,
Feels cold to you, son.
I don't have time to get into parasocial relationships. So it's important to realize that for performers, just because you get attached to them doesn't mean that they're attached to you.
What? Alonso's like,
Yeah.
What?
Because their whole job is to entertain and form a connection in that moment, but when they get off stage, it's not the same. It doesn't carry over into the everyday life. They're there to entertain you in the moment, and you appreciate that for what it is, but it doesn't mean that it translates to real life. And if you assume that, you get into a lot of problems.
This makes me sad, Alonso says and frowns.
Yeah,
Yes, and that's good. That means that we're finally getting somewhere.
Yeah.
But if I cannot have Maria,
Then you can have someone else.
but I am not from the mainland like you, where there are thousands of women.
You don't need thousands, you just need one.
You don't, bro. That was frightening to hear out loud. I don't like that at the fuck all.
I was about to say,
Oh my god.
is this the point, gang, where we all collectively IRL look at the camera?
Oh my god. Oh my
This
god.
guy's like, what, a teenager? Like,
He's
fucking-
like early 20s at best.
Oh, I
Who is-
hate it.
He's a little stupid.
I'm honestly more frustrated and disappointed in his parents than anything else, because they didn't
The
have
thing you need to keep
Alonso,
in mind,
come on,
I'm not
Bonito's
excusing
taking it up.
Alonso's behavior. Pillars don't have a lot of people on them, and it's probably hard to find people who are not related to you on a pillar. So he's not saying I need 1,000 women. It's that there's not a lot of women here.
Yeah, right, but still, it's
not great.
If only there was a solution, like maybe leaving the pillar.
Yeah.
Using the money you had to go work elsewhere and find
Yeah.
someone else.
Yeah.
Aren't you
saying-
sick and tired of being just landlocked here for as long as you possibly can?
He looks at Bonito at this point. Bonito's just like, "Don't you dare!" And he goes, "I love it here. It's a big favorite."
Would you love it here if Maria did not? If Maria did not reciprocate your advances?
It's not that I love it. It's all I know. I've never been outside the pillar.
Oh, you said the quiet part out loud.
Are you saying I should travel and look?
Yes. Oh my god, yes,
I
please.
do think you should travel and look for a partner. Of course. Well, Maria is nice. Our conversation has definitely reinforce the fact that you don't know anything beyond surface level about this woman.
And that's
There's
not
somebody
Just
you really want to
nods.
spend the rest of your life with. Someone who just sings to you.
Well, yeah, but obviously, if you all believe there's more I'm missing, then you are well traveled. You have wisdom beyond.
Yeah.
Maybe-
Yeah, we do.
Bonito. He turns to his father, and the father turns back. Would you permit me to travel?
It's just like, oh my god, leave the house.
We're about to find out which of these he
Never
hates
asked.
more.
I will mend your oyster log, and you will travel. And Alonso nods and goes, and the funds for my oyster log will come to me? And Bonita goes, not until you get back. Okay. I was
so he
saving
doesn't
up.
get the oyster log if he travels.
He's basically doesn't get the profit from it, so Bonita will man it, but he won't get money while he's gone until he gets back, and then he'll get it.
It's so he doesn't like spend it gambling. Or
Yeah.
frivolity. About.
I was saving up for a ring to propose to Maria, but I think now I will use that money on supplies to travel. I will broaden my horizons and meet new women.
Okay, it's
Excellent. Don't
it's a-
die,
it's-
though.
it's
In
a, it's a
progress.
step in the right direction. We still have to get him standing in the middle of the road, but
Yeah.
at least he's walking down it.
He takes
Yeah.
off the next day and immediately gets just jumped by 15 goblins
Yeah.
and dies.
He's just dead.
Damn.
He gets murked by
You know
a
what?
hop-
Better them than Maria.
I don't want to give him a weapon.
No. I don't know. I don't think I. No.
I'm not sure
Um,
he'd know which part is the dangerous part.
Yeah.
How-
Honestly, but then it becomes natural selection, and it's not our problem.
What is the skeleton comic? Oh, you give a kid a sword? What if he cuts himself? Then it'll be a valuable
It'll teach
lesson.
him something.
It'll be a
Yeah.
valuable lesson.
You gave him a sword, it's educational. What if he hurts himself? Then he'll learn not to hurt himself.
It'll be an
How-
important lesson.
How far did Isken get away? Smilo definitely ran after him.
Probably not super far. Like still in what would be considered the house, I guess, with the shack.
I just imagine, I'm gonna draw it on the screen. I just imagine Escan, like, I'm gonna draw you really fast. This is you.
Boy.
This is you right now.
And this is just grabbing your head like this.
Are you on the right layer?
Oh shit, no I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
on the DM
Oh,
layer.
there, yeah.
Also, who made the tiny dick on the far right?
Look, we don't
That's
talk
been
about
there.
Not me.
Connor.
That's
Connor.
been there for.
Oh, that's a
months.
fidget spinner.
Yeah, I was
That
about
is
to
a
say
fidget-
that's a fidget
fidget
spinner.
spinner. Yeah, we'll go with that.
That's what I say every time.
Yeah, he actually is. Does this shack have like windows?
No.
Okay. Well, then he's not looking out the window, but he
I
is
just
kinda
imagine you're like
just-
grabbing the temple of your head and your arms are out and you're just like, oh my god.
he actually he has his arms crossed and he's very much in consternation mode of like there's emotions that he wants to get out but he doesn't know how to get them out, so he's kind of just like folding himself up to just not
It's,
like,
it's,
company,
it's
I don't know
that
how to
it's that
bury
it's
this.
that gif of the beaver, and then all of a sudden, ah!
Milo will approach you. Iskan, you alright?
I don't understand people like that.
I know where you're coming from, but I mean, if all they know is out here, I don't know.
If all you know is what you know, how do you still make decisions for other people? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, I mean, despite everything, Iskan, we've had the blessed ability to travel all around the continent, learn all different kinds of things, meet all kinds of people, see all different kinds of cultures. But, you know, if you're landlocked out here, I can't imagine one's perspectives would be all that great.
When I get married, I'm gonna have 7 children so I can love each one every day of the week.
Reason I
Don't-
left was
no.
so I wouldn't turn into someone like that.
What do you mean?
Well, it's like you said, if you don't get out, you don't explore. You're never gonna know anybody else's perspective.
Did you not like your home?
I love my home, but we've seen so much since I left that's just, it's shown me how much we didn't have, how much, honestly, life could be better.
Well, I mean, I'll get that. But it's also important to understand where people are coming from, right?
How do you do that with someone who isn't interested in doing the same thing?
He pauses at that because one of his big goals is to change people's opinions about Orin with everything that had happened. I suppose the best thing you can do is live the life that you want to show to people and hope that they can understand that you've got something that you can offer them. Whether it be words or lessons or anything like that. If people don't understand where you're coming from, you can't just hold them down and tell them that things are the way that they are. You got to show it to them.
I guess that makes sense. I'm really envious of your patience, Milo.
He rolls that around in his brain. Like, you can visibly see him rolling that around in his brain. There's a lot that I'm still trying to process myself. Especially after getting all those new additions to Eastern Vale. I'm trying my best, but listen, Eastern, even I've got limits. I'm not perfect. I'll try to think really hard about everything that we're going through and how to make the best of every situation that we can find.
As they're
He does-
having this
I was just gonna say, he has a wisdom of 20. I'd like to think that he'd be
Yeah,
mindful enough
you
about
have
this.
exactly one more wisdom than Iskan does, which makes this whole conversation amazing.
All right.
as you as you have a conversation, Alonzo I'm sorry.
No!
Help.
Get water. Get water.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, chat. I ran out of water. I'll have to get up and get more. Alonso does turn and goes, "Do any of you have a potato?"
What?
You know, just potato.
It's a thing that grows in the ground.
I know what the potato is.
Wait, why do you need a potato though?
Oh, because they're exotic.
Okay.
No, I don't have one.
Darn it. There's a story of this guy called Fernando. When he met the girl he liked, he carved her name into a potato and rolled it towards her.
You're not contemplating carving your name into a potato and rolling it on the stage, are you?
No. But like when I need a woman, in the wider world.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, you're from mainland, and their potatoes grow everywhere there. Like, I've heard that they grow so big, you cut them down, and then you turn them into boats.
What?
Oh, there are no potato boats. Wait too.
Listen, I'm familiar with boats and boat making at least a little bit. Is that
No, not at all.
okay?
There's a gravy
maybe it's
boat,
a
but not a
story.
potato
I
boat.
just
I am from the Feywilds, and I'm fucking sitting here with my hand to my temples to my head. What? What great pumpkin ass story did this man read?
I mean, isn't that true? That's where trees come from. You plant the potato and the tree grows.
Kai is going to slowly stand up from his chair. He's going to lean onto the table and look over at this gentleman.
Oh my god.
He will take the deepest breath with the longest exhale that he could possibly muster. Not because he's stressed out, but because he is trying not to fireball the end of this table. And he will say, I think you have a very misconstrued vision of how the world works and some of the quirks within it. And I wish you the absolute best of luck with whoever you end up with. He's just going to step aside for a moment.
Oh, thank you. He says genuinely, like as if you're being genuinely nice to him.
I love that.
I feel like I feel like Gaius is that meme of the heavy with the bird head doing the now listen here shit.
Everyone in this room is dumber having heard what you just.
I am at an 8 intelligence and I'm having an aneurysm.
This is like a 7 right now or less. As you guys continue eating, the conch is very chewy, cartilagey, but there's like a bit of spice on it, which makes it kind of pleasant. There are several other things. The sea cucumber is flavorless. It tastes like eating like not the outside of a pickle, but you know when a pickle is like squishier than you expect?
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Imagine an entire thing that's like that, but flavorless. It's not very good.
So it's just a really rotten cucumber.
Yeah, it's
God.
It's and flavorless like tofu. It's very weird.
How dare you besmirch tofu like that, Monty?
I like tofu. I eat tofu a lot. But like, let's be fair. Tofu is it absorbs the flavors around it, and clearly this sea cucumber probably could benefit from that a little bit.
Milo magically pulls soy sauce from his pocket.
As the meal ends, Bonito hands you probably like a fist-sized sack of dried mussel meat, Milo, and hands it to you and goes, "This is for dealing with my idiot son."
How long does it keep?
Indefinitely. But if it gets too wet, it can develop rot. But if you're desperate enough, you can wipe it off and still eat it.
How many days worth of food is in there?
5 days. 5 rations worth. Yeah.
Nice.
And it's light too. This is a pretty light staple. But you need to boil it to gain the benefits of what it is.
Okay.
So there is a bit of a caveat to it. You can't just eat these raw, be like eating rocks. Like, Bonito flakes? You know how, like, Bonito itself is, like, the hardest food in the world? You can't just bite into that and eat that. You need to prepare it properly. So.
Guys, can you hang on to this for me?
Okay.
Overencumbered.
He's about to say.
Above board, Halva mentioned wanting to follow Maria. Is that still a thing you want to do, or are you guys just going to leave that?
I don't know!
Was that
really
legitimate, or were you just kind of... Like, is that something he'd actually want to do?
Like, would Halva want to do that?
Say that again. The internet cut out.
Oh, no.
So Monty was saying that Halva mentioned potentially following Maria. Is that something he's like legitimately wanting to do?
Sure.
Yeah. There's no wrong answer. You could say no.
You could say no, but they said yes. Okay.
Chat, are we the stalkers?
We're about to become...
I'm not doing it out of a place of like lasciviousness. This is
like
genuine curiosity.
Neither was him.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure.
So let's give them a potato, and then we'll cast
I
an
will.
object on the potato.
Yeah.
And then
Not a bad idea. Cool motor,
it's
still
a
stalking.
terrible idea.
Yeah, I grab Alonzo by the shoulders and I say, "We'll go out. You will find a woman, maybe one who is even taller than me, and they will make you a king."
No, powerful women are terrifying.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
God, oh man. This guy can't make me hate him more.
This guy wouldn't go for Lady Demetrescu. He would go for the daughters.
Okay.
Can we? I'm gonna throw up. Can we take a halftime show break? That'd be great.
Like the fucking girls.
She's made of bugs. She's literally bugs.
They also don't know how to clean up at all.
True. But they're
They
quirky.
got blood all
Shoot,
over.
yeah,
How
we'll go with
funny.
Porky.
Gross.
Yeah, that's
No,
Porky.
no, Monty, I'm sorry. I can't. Nah, that's crazy.
Ah.
They are far too crazy.
He a simp for real.
All right.
Well, this job has been completed. I appreciate the meal. Thank you so much for helping me tie up these loose ends. And now Halva stops mid-sentence and kind of looks in the middle distance. I don't really know what to do or where to go now. I guess I will stay here for a few days. See where the winds and Chaparral and Brian take me. Or, and I look towards the rest of the party, and I speak in common so that Alonso doesn't understand us.
Yeah, I throw a pebble at Milo wherever he is so he can drop concentration.
Oh, right.
Oh, fuck the 1 damage.
Yeah, listen, I don't care.
Just knee Milo in the stomach.
What was that for? Oh, it's not concentration. I just realized. Fuck.
You just
Sorry.
hit him for no reason.
I just throw the pebble. I'm like,
No reason.
Oh, are we throwing
I don't
stones
know.
at friends? Hold on, catch this, Otho.
It's a giant boulder.
What's this? Oh, my glass house! No!
I say
mean, I
go
don't
and
know
see
exactly
what the
how else
singer's
we're
about.
getting around without you, so.
Oh, there are airships, but yes,
I wouldn't mind
I
going
am
on an
free.
airship.
God.
I just throwing that out there.
If I do leave, I will have to probably leave Chapel and Brian behind. They don't know any life but Volar.
I mean, we still have a couple of spires to look into.
Of course, and we have the evening to see what Maria is all about, without maybe upsetting Dolores. Something struck me when we heard her sing. I have known of this woman before, but she was better than I remember her.
You really think that they're potentially a siren or something like it?
I don't know.
Because
But
he's
if
really stupid. So we're going out. on a
I
limb.
know. He's quite. Yes, I understand that. But
not
she
saying
has
you're wrong.
enthralled the masses.
Sure, but so do a lot of celebrities. I don't get it, but they do.
It could be nothing, but it could be something we have to deal with.
What did you have in mind?
Well, we swing back by the public house and maybe ask Dolores a few questions about Maria and her origins, where she found them. Or you guys can go and trade more pearls for cheese.
I mean, we could also just tell them that we heard about this really impressive performer and we're curious about more information.
Of course, we don't have to make it as... We could even ask some of the local patrons and see what they have to say.
See if they're as enraptured as, you know.
Yeah, that guy.
Uh-huh.
I wish you well in your scrape fields. It's what they're called.
No, just don't. Yep.
Guys, I hate to be that guy, but is this really any of our business?
Nope.
I was going to say,
You know, we're just out here doing us.
we
Adventure,
have our
right?
own business to take care of out here. Very
That is true.
important business that we can't be distracted from.
We're
Okay,
not
I
that
do.
distracted. We're gonna wait till the night
Distracted,
anyway.
yes.
We're gonna be here, so
Waiting into the night to stalk a woman.
I would never.
Our track record kind of shows we do tend to get involved in a lot of things that
More
would be
inquisitive
considered
following.
distractions.
Don't I know it?
I'm on your side with this one, Otho.
Why don't we do it like we do all things, right? We just take a vote on it. democracy, right?
Milo starts rubbing his temples very, very hard.
He's like,
See,
"Oh,
Milo
God,
knows
here
what I'm
we
talking
go
about. That's the
again."
temple rubbing of somebody who knows they're going to lose.
He rubs harder, breaking
See?
skull.
Crushes his own head.
Pushes palm of fate into his own face.
Well, I'll start. All those in favor, raise your hand. Kyle put his hand in the air.
Wait, in favor of
Stalking.
Investigating.
I raise my
I
hand.
love that you guys
I
say
said
that
it
at
out
the
loud.
same time.
I mean, Halva, do you think this is like a serious problem?
No, but it is a. No, it isn't. You're right.
I'm kind of of the mind if it's not hurting anyone, we probably don't need to get involved, right?
You're right. Okay. I should just let the young girls think.
Cut to 8 months from now, we come back and it's a.
It's going to be ravaged.
me.
Everybody
Goes
dead.
down. Nobody's there.
They're just all undead zombies at this point.
Everyone is bones.
Yep.
Poor Alonzo. He's just bones.
He's just.
I mean, above game. While all of that was happening last session, like we were pretty thorough in trying to investigate whether or not if this was like magically inclined or if manipulation was going on, and it just seemed like a gal who liked to perform and then
I thought
got
we just rolled bad.
Yeah, that's also true.
Was it?
Monty, you could shut us all up and be like, there's nothing to see here. Get out.
No, I love this. I love
Okay.
figuring it out, you guys. Make your choices. Or do you
I
want me
don't
to
think it's-
railroad you? Uh-oh.
Yeah, don't railroad us. We get to make choices.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm leaning over. I'm leaning out
listen,
the railroad. I'm gonna switch it. Switch the tracks,
Above
bro.
game? Above game, I'd love to know more about her. It's just that, like, if we don't really have a reason in character outside of, like, suspicion and interest,
yeah. It's not like there's no one's disappearing or anything
Yeah,
like that.
there have been no
It's not like
disappearances
the
that we
farm.
know
This guy
of.
just got graduation money and wants to blow it on a Twitch streamer. I get it. I've been there.
Oh, no.
11 out of 10.
I would not say such things if I were you.
Damn.
Jonah, are we speaking from experience? Is that what's happening now? Somebody blow their money on
Shut
you?
up.
Graduation money?
No, Jonah got graduation money and blew it on a
Damn.
Twitch streamer.
I can't
Oh,
believe
God.
they're paying VTubers
I
to
forgot how
go
much
away
of
and
a mark
rebrand
Jonah
for a little.
Scott was.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
Can we leave these guys as
All right,
like,
what's the vote?
I
We
guess-
have
what's
one
the
vote
Who
for
wants
doing
to
it.
not do it?
Eastgun is voting nay.
Milo is
That's-
voting nay.
Okay.
Hold on,
Both
Monty.
those are
I'm gonna send you a DM really quick.
Okay.
So it's Gaius. Gaius has to vote.
I am
yes.
voting
Oh,
nay.
must
anyway.
it be fucking me?
You. Stated for the
Uh,
record.
Vote
I
early
have,
next
like-
time.
Bro, there are like 2 other quests Gaius wants to do, and this is not one of them.
Then say no.
Then say no.
Say no.
I don't want to.
You're fine. Say no. I'm begging you to say no. Please say no.
I don't want to be the fucking stick in the mud.
You're
You're not a stick in the mud. Half the party's a stick in the mud already. You're fine.
So,
It's not a stick in the, but there's no reason. For
Sorry,
us to get
that was
involved
somebody
in this
else's word.
idiot's
I was
love
just-
life.
I was just using the terminology that was already at the table. That wasn't a slight. I apologize.
Are you guys asking me to railroad the choice?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Get us
pick
back
which track
on
we go
we're
track.
down.
asking you to
as
vote
they
at
say.
all.
Just say
dude.
yes or no.
I know. I'm.
Just say no. You want to say no. Say no. Please say no. Say no. Just say no. I'll give you pizza.
Stop
Say no.
fucking Bosco.
Give you pizza. Say no.
Just say no. You just want to say no.
I am also voting nay.
No, shut up, Jonah.
Just so
Don't
we-
talk.
Okay.
Okay, so it seems like we've got 5 nays already.
I need
All
the
right, so I guess
horses
that's, so
where
we're
we're
gonna
like
go with. so I-
foreshadowing.
yeah, cool. So that's a no, Monty.
All right.
Okay, I have a compromise.
No, Jesus Christ.
Shut up! Shut up! You wanted me to participate.
Okay.
I have a compromise.
Uh-huh.
We go back to the bar, and we talk to Dolores and ask her questions like sane people.
We could just ask questions. We don't have to go on a midnight flight.
Well, and we're going back there anyway because that's where we're staying tonight.
Yes.
I feel like that's
So-
a perfect middle ground where
Yeah,
we
I mean,
kind
yeah,
of
we have
already
to go
win.
back anyway.
So
Yes.
Okay.
So let us go back and ask questions about rumors. Therefore, as adventurers, if we have something to work with, we can expand upon it.
Okay,
That's
okay,
true,
okay,
'cause
but
maybe
hard
the DM will
agree
give us,
we're
like,
not gonna
a
stalk
story
her.
seed. We're not gonna stalk her.
No,
That was
We're-
never the plan.
Well,
We
I,
have
I,
questions,
for a
but
little
we're
bit
not
it
gonna
was.
go out of our
second.
way to like
Yeah.
hunt down this woman and find out about it.
No, if we wanted to find them, we would find them, and if we wanted to take care of them, we would. That's not.
Yeah, we
what
have a
they're doing.
particular
We're just gonna go ask some questions.
We've
and
made
then maybe
people
even,
disappear
like,
before.
trade.
That's not this.
Yeah,
little bit.
but not on purpose.
No, of course not on purpose. Never. Actually, sure. We're gonna move before we say anything else incriminating.
Okay, you guys are heading up to Dolores's.
Yeah,
I
we're
say,
back to the bar.
I say, is Avaola like goodbye and hello, kind of like aloha?
Probably the most appropriate thing here would be Vincia, which would be like,
Yeah,
thank you, I
Vincia,
appreciate
Vincia.
it. Yeah.
I give a little, like a shallow bow to you, to both of them, and I say, don't spend it all in one place, Alonso.
So, I'm not gonna do this.
I'm gonna spend it all in one place at a different place.
Oh no. You can't fix stupid. You can't fix stupid. You can't. That's gonna be Kai's new song.
I love Otho's trying, saying this guy's a fucking moron. A maroon.
This guy's a fucking maroon.
What a
All right.
maroon.
This
As
is
you
the type of
guys-
person that needs to learn his own lessons, I believe.
This is the guy who licked the Switch cartridges on the Nintendo Switch to see if they really did taste bad.
Yeah, he did it
Yeah?
after
What the fuck's wrong
everyone
with
was
that?
already like, no, they do taste bad. He's like, well,
I was
I'm not
curious.
sure."
I was just wondering.
I'll confess, I did it too. It tastes really bad.
Monty,
It
Monty,
did taste bad.
you're not doing yourself any favors.
You're really
Oh,
not.
Listen,
there's
I am a
leaving
bit
to
stupid.
aspire.
Listen.
I just expected at this point.
Anyway, as you guys make your way up to
Did it taste like
Dolores'
dandelions?
place,
Tasted like
actually, it tasted a bit like dandelion stem. I'm not gonna
Oh
lie.
my fuck! You're Monty.
Ooh, delicious stem.
Anyway,
All right.
as you make your way up to Dolores', this place is way more crowded than it was when you guys initially arrived during the day. There are several patrons drinking and singing and enjoying things. Notably, the cuisine here is not too different from the cuisine you just enjoyed, albeit a little less intimate, as there are plates of raw oysters being served, as well as fish and some other things that you've seen as a staple. Like pea soup, grilled fish, myriad of other things. As you enter inside, Dolores goes, "Welcome, welcome, Avaola. Come in."
Hola, Dolores. How has your day been?
It's gotten busy now.
Good to hear. We
What
have
was that, sorry?
delivered we have delivered our oyster log to Alonso and Bonito.
Alonso, he's hopeless, isn't he?
We
Uh-huh.
gathered that.
Dead man walking.
He seems to be, I lean in a little bit, like clandestine. He seems to be rather infatuated with Maria.
Well, he can get in line. Every man here looking for a wife is infatuated with Maria.
Turns and
Has
looks
that
at.
always been the case?
I mean, when a new woman enters the spire, men get curious, of course. We are not like you mainlander folk. New people coming and going is a strange thing for us. Anything new interests us greatly, which is why I'm quite pleased to have outsiders staying at my fine establishment.
So what you're saying is nothing out of the ordinary?
I mean, I knew Maria when she was a babe. The singing thing was new upon her adulthood, but beyond that, I don't know. Her father wasn't a singer, I know that. Her mother,
Sometimes-
I mean, she perished before she was even a babe, so I don't know.
Yeah, singing doesn't always run in the family.
That which I understand. But She performs well, and she attracts many customers, and I appreciate it very much.
She is new, yes?
Otho's bad at singing.
She's been here for a few months.
Does she ride Dragonel?
She has a dragon now, yes.
Does she do duets at all?
No, I've never heard her do a duet.
Would she wanna?
I don't think so.
Darn.
Do I need
She
to
does for
insight
the night
that?
performing.
Yes, she does not perform at night. She likes her own time, I suppose.
I have a question. Since, unless there was an insight going on, I know that much.
No, I was joking.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Okay.
go for it. I'll even give it to you for free.
Well, since she is kind of like partly a new face and an outsider to most of the folks that are around here, how does she feel about everyone's infatuation with her?
I mean, I want to speak as if I'm her. I mean, I myself like getting attention, but it can be a bit overwhelming. She
Aye,
lost
that's
her
what-
father, you see, and so she is coping best that she can, and the attention from men is a bit of a distraction, but she does not covet it. She's not like that. Many rumors have been going around the spire that she is not the woman she truly is.
What do you mean by that?
I clutch my pearls and Kane went over my
I instantly,
Thank
Mark,
you.
as soon as you said that, instantly in my brain, I was like,
belong-
what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
That she is attempting to seduce all these men. She's talented, and she's a pretty girl. And they're all idiots, so it's just a perfect combination. You watch as she
Halva is-
starts mixing a drink.
Insight them to see if
Oh my
there's
God,
anything.
Halva's like doing the fucking hitting the gritty in the background.
Yeah, Can
What,
I
take another vote now?
can I have Kai insight just to see if they're being
Yeah,
coy
go
at all?
for
Not
it.
like being
yeah,
vindictive
let me
or anything,
insight
but
this too.
Me as
I want to
well.
know.
Surely not the entire men's
Oh,
population.
all right,
of the
here it comes. That's
Spire
a
is
5.
not dumb as a rock, right?
24.
There you go. That's better.
24.
That'll
seems-
work.
11 both ways.
Ooh.
It's only
11, 11, and
I'll
24.
ignore the other
Yeah.
Milo, you get the sense that she's like, you know, she's a pretty new face. She's got a good skill. She doesn't seem to be lying at all. She seems to be, this is her best guess.
Okay.
But there is a sort of, you do get an air of like, I don't quite understand this person. Like that Dolores, while talking about Maria, you get the sense that she's trying to talk about her, but it's from a lens of only slightly knowing her.
Oh.
She's only been here for a few months. That's not a very long time.
In that time, she's managed to enrapture the entire male population of this spire. That just goes to show how wonderful an establishment you have, that you're able to garner such talent.
Of course.
Yes, talent.
Is there anything else I can help you boys with?
A drink would be nice.
Oh, a drink would be nice. There you go.
She was mixing a drink the entire time talking, and she pours them into 2 shot glasses and just irks them towards you.
What is this?
It is a combination drink.
2 for Halva. Very nice.
I will
There's
take
this
one.
mixture I've tried called Coca-Cola.
I have put it
It'll-
together
it'll
with
never
something
catch
called
on.
rum.
And cocaine.
Ah, cocaine.
I will knock that back, whatever it is that.
It is sour. This is like. Whoa. It is. I don't know. I don't drink alcohol, but it is like. It is like concentrated lemon.
Oh, so it is a sour.
Oh God.
If you had even had a trace amount of scurvy in your body, it just got eviscerated instantly.
Oh, good.
The bioflavonoid, that's the drink.
You were just about to have to make that save.
There it is. Rich in bioflavonoids.
Oh.
I fucking can't.
You too can purge scurvy from your insides with bioflavonoids.
So-
Better than the dysentery.
So Dolores lets her like just like without questioning her, based on the conversation, just lets Maria just go fuck off into the night and not like ever like
Yeah.
question what she's doing.
She's
she's a
mourning,
grown
so
woman.
I don't. Yeah, she's also mourning the loss of her father. So
Yes, of course, but I'm just saying, like, she's never like by that conversation, she just never has questioned it ever.
And I think like
Doesn't-
going off into Dragonella is kind of just like taking a long walk around here, right?
Yeah.
Hey, so I actually had one more question. Does she socialize much? Like, does she get out into the town when she's not performing? Does she mingle with the commoners, so to speak?
she. I can't believe it. You see, Dolores' demeanor immediately shifts and changes. She kind of smiles coyly at all of you.
Oh no.
Have
Oh,
we
no.
perhaps fallen a little bit, gentlemen?
No.
No,
I
madam.
never fall. I can cast Feather Fall at will.
My fellows think your singer is a siren.
What? That is ridiculous.
No one
Wait a
said
minute,
that.
no.
That's ridiculous, Otho. Why would you bring such a uninvestigated hypothesis to the forefront with no evidence?
Maria wakes in the morning, makes her bed, eats breakfast, does her warm-ups, and sings for several hours. After her performances, she eats, bathes, and then she goes out at night. I assume it is part of the creative process.
Okay.
Yeah.
Regardless, this really has nothing to do with us. Just
I was
overly
actually just more.
curious.
Yeah, I was kind of curious myself as a singer and a practitioner myself. I was just curious.
And it was also just a little bit of a worry. You have to understand that we are outsiders, and seeing this from a different perspective kind of makes us feel it might be a little bit odd, striking in the way of dangerous for her sake.
Gentle beauty can exist in every corner of the world.
There's
Pavel
a part
does
of me
consider this,
that's
like,
just,
honestly for a
accept
second,
right
yeah.
here at this bar.
What time is it?
Yeah,
It's late now. It's like probably 8 or 9 p.m. right now.
Is the bar bumping?
Oh, it's fucking bumping, dude.
It's popping off.
Is
It
this
is
like
indeed
the
popping off.
equivalent of a weekend, or is this like in the middle of the week?
Middle of the week, probably. But like all of the workers on the oyster fields are here, and they're
Small
like,
fishing town. These people are
Yeah.
drinking constantly.
"Oh yeah, oh fucking yeah."
Yeah.
There's nothing
Not
else
a
to do out
sober
here but
person.
get drunk.
There's got to be at least a
Sunrise
couple of
and
guys
set.
who are like in esoteric cults in this fucking place. There has to be.
For
God.
the greater good.
All right.
All
Oh,
right.
John.
With that, is there anything else you guys would like to do?
Leap.
I think I asked
find,
this last week.
Find
This
the
is, on a,
veg.
this is a totally different tangent, but I think last week I asked if there were any leather workers around, and I can't remember what the answer was. I think you
Not
said that.
really,
really,
kind
okay.
of, but it's more
Not much
fish
leather
leather.
to speak of.
Yeah,
fair
leather
enough.
is not exactly a common like mantis skin, but that's
Fair enough.
yeah.
I was just curious.
Waiter, I'll
Are
have
we-
your
is there-
finest manta, please.
Are we sleeping here in the establishment, or
Paid for rooms, didn't we?
Yeah.
We traded
the rules are
cheese
okay.
for rooms, I thought.
we traded cheese for rooms?
No, that
We're gonna
was.
Oh no, that was just staying in Alonso's house.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
gotcha.
before we came over.
Oh,
to the
before
last
we- yeah, yeah,
session,
yeah.
I think we paid for rooms,
We did.
so we
I
have.
can't believe we
rooms.
compromised our
You
cheese for
double
nothing.
booked.
Well, we did get a meal out of it, so.
You did, yes.
Yeah.
And he used the cheese we paid in it, so.
That's
You
true.
basically ate your own cheese, really.
Yeah, that's so.
True.
Honestly,
Yeah.
all we did was what we were
compromised
gonna do
our
anyway.
cheese for nothing.
I can't believe we did. We dipped into the product for nothing.
Into the rumors of a siren quest.
You
Guys
never.
got high on your own supply.
Yeah, we never get. You never get high on your own supply. God.
Jesse.
Jesse.
Jesse, she's a siren.
That's the number one rule.
Siren Jesse. I gave her
All
the
right,
rice.
so where are you guys
Gave her
sleeping
my oyster
tonight?
sauce.
I think we're going to bed.
Yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
for the love of God.
I take my nightcap lemon drop.
Are you sleeping at Bonito's or are you sleeping in
No.
Dolores's place?
Dolores' space.
We're
Dolores.
already here.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we got enough rooms?
Oh yeah, there's like an open space for you all to kind of take over. And as the night begins to sink and all of you succumb to sleep, Jonah, are you still ball?
Yeah, we're gonna do this.
Awesome.
Yeah, I.
Halva, you wake up in the middle of the night. You never slept at all. And you hear the creaking noise of a door opening and closing, and the sound of feet making its way across the floor and out of the bar as you stand up, while the rest of the reclaimers remain asleep. Decisions be damned. You need to know the truth. And you follow closely behind. And that is where we will take our break.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
I'm
believe
so
we're getting
Jonah.
railroaded into
Jonah.
the fucking investigation.
We're getting railroaded so hard.
Yeah, Jonah, I
Mikey,
can't
we
believe you
don't
railroad
know.
this investigation like that. God.
I can't believe democracy.
Jonah
I need to go blow
messaged
my
me and
ass.
says, no matter what the decision is, I'm fucking going. And I'm like, all right, let's go.
That's so. Also, the fact that you then voted against it. I'm so mad that I don't get to participate, but I'm so proud of you for fucking going for it.
Yeah,
Like,
we're
doing
I'm
it.
so torn.
No, listen.
Oh.
As in character, Gaius wouldn't have wanted to have done it, but as a player,
Right.
I'm like, oh, this is gonna be
I
fucking
wanted to do
awesome.
it. I'm so mad that I
Yeah.
can't like get up.
I'll be back.
Damn it.
All right, I gotta go
This
pee.
is
Thanks,
like-
Chad.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
This is the equivalent of like you're playing Skyrim and you're like, I'm just trying to do the main story.
Maybe- you know
and then
what?
you walk into a
No.
village and like 9
Wait,
new missions pop up.
Maybe Halva will go. Kai wanted to do this with me. Maybe he'll wake me up.
Nah, that doesn't.
This
Damn
is a
it.
Dragon Age.
But I
Wait,
know
I
the
just-
silence spell. I can help.
Oh, I just fucking realized what's happening. We're in a Dragon Age side quest right
We
now.
sure fucking are.
God.
Let's just hope we don't blow up the cathedral. Anders.
Well, listen. It wasn't entirely his fault.
Yes, it was.
Not entirely.
Quite literally was entirely his fault.
No, someone else was also responsible.
Are you andering? Anders did nothing wronging me.
Am I andering? I am
Are you
not
andering me?
I would never ander.
Don't ander to me. Anders did everything wrong. I'm gonna read out some bits and subs while we welcome everybody to the halftime show. Proto Saber 363, thank you for the 500 bits. So the Hanses don't show up on the VOD, so the VOD heads are gonna be so confused when you mention horses.
Oh, nice.
Ah. Mikan Pachi, thank you for the 15 bits. Is it time for PUD 2.0? Time to peep the horrors, Jonah.
Yeah, we're just gonna burn the city down.
Please, I'm begging. If there is a fucking higher power that can wake me up right now, I'll stop talking all this shit about gods. If somebody will just, one of them has to wake me up. Vecna can wake me up, and I'll be like, all right, bet. Niche Van, thank you for the 40 bits. Title suggestion: a new tire 3 subbed.
Tier. Please learn how to
Oh
read.
no, that. Yeah. Okay. Is that? I
How's
think they
it
spelled
spelled?
it TIRE.
Oh, okay. Well,
It
it's
says
definitely
tire.
a
I think they
typo.
mean tier 3 subbed.
Yeah.
But it says tire. I read it correctly.
Did
how-
you?
Fucking dare you?
You need to autocorrect yourself, bro.
Oh, fair enough. Remixer 1234 or 1234 15 bits. Thank you so much. As I have no idea what's going on, I shall enjoy the first part later in the VOD. Zen, thank you for the 100 bits. Poor Alonzo. If brains were spice, he'd be flour. Buttons, thank you so much for the 100 bits. How dare there be Anders defenders in this year of our savior, Madoka 2025.
I'm not defending Anders. I'm just saying
Uh-huh.
he's not exclusively to blame.
King Kiwi, thank you for the 100 bits. For Bosco, we've gotten Connor's take and Mark's too, I think. But what do you think are the biggest differences between the canon version of Kai and the fanon version of him as depicted in the fan art and Unexpectables? I think the biggest difference is if I want something to be canon or happen, the fan version just goes hard in the opposite direction because fuck what Bosco thinks. I think that's what's happening. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it.
I think
Stewie,
the
thank
biggest
you so much
difference
for the-
is that
Go ahead.
I think the biggest difference is that Canon Kai is not in a
Polycue.
is not in a sexual relationship with Iscan Seat Lolly.
Fair enough.
What did I just sit back down to?
Nothing. Don't worry
Oh,
about
hi.
it. Stewie, thank you for the 200 bits. We appreciate it. Mikon Pachi, thank you for the 10 bits. Also, speaking of horses, has any of the cast played the game with the cute horse girls? Not MLP Friendship is Magic,
I
but
literally did a stream of 8 hours of that game last week. So, yes.
Half of my friends play that game.
And for
I
100
have
bits, Niche clarifies, I meant tier, I just no spell goods. Understand, no read good either. Me, that is.
I have not touched that game, and I refuse to.
Fair enough.
Which
Oh,
I mean, it's
so-
like track and field
Mark,
simulator.
I need to borrow you.
Jesus Christ.
Gaius and Evie were obsessed with that game during the con. Probably more Gaius, but
It's
Mark,
very
I need to-
fun.
my
need to
favorite
borrow
part
you.
of traveling though is every time we were like on the road and there was a horse, I would point at it and go, "Oh my god, Ume Musume reference, so cool." You guys
I
wanted
like
to
so
throttle me.
much Uma Musume.
I'm
Yep,
going to
me
borrow
too.
you right after this word from our donators. King Kiwi put in another 100 bits. Gaius is gold ship, and I cannot be convinced otherwise. So there was that.
Oh yeah,
Mark,
someone made fucking memes of it, and I'm just like, so that's what this is.
Taiki Shuttle's best girl, okay?
But Mark, we promised everyone that we would do some car talk. So I have a question
did
for you
do
to get us
that.
down the rabbit hole.
Okay,
And
so
then I'll read
let's
out some more of these bits.
let's talk about Infinity versus Nissan.
Okay.
There are a lot of people out there who don't know that those are the same car company.
Correct.
There's a reason why like the Infinity G30 looks so much like the Nissan Sentra, and that is
Yes.
because they are the same chassis. The only thing that's different is the body design. And
Correct.
I think the Nissan Sentra has a natural aspiration, whereas the Infinity is injected, but I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
So-
Riveting!
So in my opinion, and a lot of car companies do this, where they have other brands, like for example, Scion and Toyota, which they then
Yes.
folded back in.
Or like
with
Jeep
Inf-
and Fiat.
Exactly. So Infinity was the luxury brand of Nissan. It was Nissan, but it
Well,
was
it was
luxury. but you-
supposed to be the luxury brand.
correct. It was
but-
supposed to be, but you can't go because
Chat?
Nissan has.
This is my hell. This
Would you
is what
rather
it's
we
like when
switch to
anyone
sports?
I was
talks
gonna say we
about-
can talk about
We can
basketball
sports.
if you'd
yeah,
prefer.
I can switch to sports.
Yeah, I think
Don't
the funny
railroad
thing
this
about
conversation.
Nissan,
We promised them.
the
You
thing
can
about
end the break at
Nissan
any point.
Go ahead.
I
Leah
find it
Nissan, Leah Nissan.
is that it means big brother in Japanese.
Not spelled the way that it is spelled.
Mark, just let this one go.
No, no,
No, this is his
No, no.
degree. This
I
is- he
literally
can't let-
spent 7
he
years.
literally
at school
can't
for
let this go.
Uh,
So no, but a lot of car because Nissan is the more affordable, like everyday car, and like having that compete with BMW, there's a disconnect. It's as ridiculous as it sounds. There would be a disconnect with people who are like, I want a BMW, Mercedes, or a Nissan.
Oh, BMW,
So-
big wicked women.
Exactly. So Infinity is
That's
not a big.
BWW.
Yeah,
Oh shit, I fucked up.
yeah, that's fine. It's
Damn.
you just inverted the M. It's fine. I'm not gonna.
Oh, sorry, big massive women. Thank you.
Big
you
massive women. There you go. There you go. So Infinity was meant to be that BMW type brand, and you can argue whether or not you would ever put it in that classification, but you can't do that under the Nissan name. So you have
Right.
that shell company that they basically are like, this is all of our parts, but better.
Which honestly doesn't make sense to me because Ford has been fine having their luxury versions and then their like more affordable options without needing to change the brand name.
Yeah. And a lot of times when that stuff fails, they fold. Like for Scion, when they eventually took the brand away, like that became the Yaris. I think IA is now what they call it. They have like
and then
two
the
different.
new what is it? The BRZ is technically a Scion car as well.
I
Toyota
think so.
BRZ?
I think Scion cars also use Mazda parts as well,
Sometimes, but that's the Japanese companies share parts all the time.
for sure.
Oh no, the BRZ is Subaru. The GR86 is the Toyota.
Fucking people from LA.
Yes,
they had
that-
nothing else
that
to
makes
talk
sense.
about but cars because they don't know anything else.
Monty,
What? Monty,
Wow.
I don't.
do you know what
Sorry.
the motor capital of the world is, Monty? It's not
Detroit.
Los Angeles.
It's wherever Lightning McQueen came from.
Go in some dandelions. I can't
Radiator
put your hand on
Springs?
it. I I can't. I'm just so disappointed. I can't, man. I don't know. I'm not allowed to talk about shit on this channel. Everybody hates my interests. I get it. I'm sorry.
I'm sharing them.
Chat, at the halfway point, this is why I get real quiet. I just listen for the other half, man.
Yeah, I just, man.
Also,
talk
we're up
about
to 27
sports.
horses.
Hey,
What is this?
Why, though?
What is this
Yeah, what
horse
is
thing?
this?
Oh,
Apparently,
Well,
it's not. It
Musume.
doesn't show up on the VOD either. So.
Oh.
28
Yeah,
horses.
it's an overlay. I just
We
joined
just
it.
Yeah,
sound
it's a Twitch
crazy.
overlay.
I think this was something I was supposed to turn off, and I just didn't know where to turn it
there
off.
is no way to turn it off.
It's
What?
on.
30 horses!
You can't
There we go.
disable
Objected to horses.
Everybody's jumping in.
You can't
You
get
must
rid of
haunt.
How,
There is
how
no
are you?
alternative.
42
How are
horses!
you? How do you make horses? How
So
are the horses
there's a little
formed?
icon on the right.
Press a button.
It's like a combo.
Oh,
they're
100
laughing at us.
Wow.
156 horses!
What
And
is-
they're all
this is-
laughing. They're all gonna
everyone's
laugh at
joining.
you.
What is?
Can't believe
Wait, how are the horses made?
Well,
Okay,
when a
so
mommy
wait a
horse and a
second.
daddy horse
Yeah,
love each
I
other
just-
very much.
And then you send them to Monty's farm, and she sells all of them named Bosco, and they hopefully don't become blue.
Oh, V-Man, don't be contrarian with the hearts. Put the horses back in.
Oh, man. This is
Dude, that's
just
how are
horse.
so many horses? How are there so many horses being made?
300 horses.
How are they
Also,
making the
Jonah,
horses?
I just want to counter to your statement from earlier. It's difficult for you to say such a thing when Oguri Cap is right there.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wow,
god!
we have,
Oh my god!
we have
jeez,
1,053
horses?
horsepower. Over
They're
1,000
eating
horsepower,
popcorn.
dude.
What is happening?
God, listeners,
Eat your
we're
heart out,
scared.
Ferrari and Lamborghini.
Help.
That's chat right now.
We talk about fucking cars, and suddenly the horsepower comes to as revenge.
I don't know why the popcorn is purple, Zelina.
This baby has so many horses.
It's perpcorn.
Unbelievable.
It is
God
popcorn.
damn it.
right?
Are we good to go back to it? Or you
Yeah,
still-
if
I'm-
everyone's
I'm
back, let me
ready.
do it. Let me.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I am
All
worried
right.
of the horse.
Gotta let Monty rest eventually at some point.
Sorry.
I pray, please, Vecna, wake me up.
Apologies
I'll help you
for-
out on Tuesday. Just please wake me up.
It won't be Vecna. It's going to be Evanescence.
God dang it! I can't wake up.
Save me.
Immediately.
Wake me up.
Excellent.
All right, Jonah, are you ready to go?
Yep.
Connor,
Oh.
Bosco,
Uh huh.
Gaijin,
A horse.
Mark, Zito.
Yeah.
Okay,
1,535.
hold on. I have the perfect music for this. Jonah, are you ready for your music?
If it's the Pink Panther theme, I'm gonna flip my table. It's gonna be hard because it's an L desk.
I'm gonna flip my L desk. Is there music? I don't hear it.
Oh, I see it.
Good.
Oh. This is.
There it is. Okay.
That wasn't what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, but I like it.
Very quiet.
I'm in the mood now. I'm in the mood.
I like it.
I was
a
looking.
lot,
I was looking for
actually.
this.
Oh, that's
this
way better. It
theme
is.
of
That's
gay.
it.
There it is. There
Theme
it
of
is.
gay.
Theme of gay.
Okay.
Okay. So as you hear a door open and close, Halva, and you hear the curtain of Dolores's place pulled back. As you kind of leer your eye open, you notice just the edge of the dress of Maria as she tucks away and outside of the inn. What do you do?
I follow.
that he can follow me.
Two car lengths behind them.
Okay. I still would like a stealth check, please.
You got it.
I could have turned you little.
I'm sorry. I'm going to make a disgusting noise, and I apologize.
22. Ooh, very nice.
That is very good.
Very good.
Fucking.
You, like Kronk from the Emperor's New Groove, sidle up against the wall as you inch your way further and farther up the stairs. As you do, you can hear the sounds of her footsteps kind of making their way up, splashing on some of the water that has been sort of misted onto the steps. As you kind of make your way up, though, you begin to hear steps coming down as two drunk merchants are stumbling down the stairs. What do you do?
I Assassin's Creed style just kind of bump into them and let them fall. Does that make sense? I just kind of like go with their fumbling and their drunken ambling and
Okay.
like let them tumble over me and around me.
Roll, I would say, deception check for this to try and pretend to
Sure.
match their energy.
Sure. Oh boy. Oh my god, I'm rolling
Oh, wow.
spectacularly
That you? I can't.
well
That's
for
incredible.
being by myself.
That is a 16 for our listeners. You, as the two drunk were just like, hey, how's it going? They kind of stumble. You kind of, what do?
I let him bump into me. I say apologies, and just kind of let him fall out. And
Hey guys, almost as drunk as we are, as they keep stumbling down. And you kind of keep up appearances before you return back into your stealth mode.
sure, yeah.
Eventually, you find yourself on the top of the pillar where all of the merchant stalls have been closed up, more or less. You do see some individuals actually sleeping inside of their stalls, repurposing them as like little tiny tents or places to sleep. And the airships appear to be docked and closed. And as you kind of poke your head out like a gopher, you catch in the corner of your eye Maria walking over to a beautiful, almost teal blue and white dragonelle. And she kind of pets their head and goes over and mounts the saddle before giving a little bit of a gentle whistle. And you watch as the dragonelle is prepared to jump off the cliff to go into flight. What do you do?
As soon as the dragonelle jumps off with Maria on it, I give a whistle myself for brine and see if they return like to me.
A bit bleary-eyed because it is the middle of the night, Brine appears. Chaparral, you know, is a bit of a heavy sleep. Bit of a heavy sleep. Excuse me. Bit of a heavy sleeper. Thank you.
Yeah. I say, I'm sorry, my friend, but curiosity is getting the best of me. Follow that dragonelle. Yes? I mount
Brain
up.
looks back at you with an incredulous look.
Don't look at me like that. I've done stuff like this before, maybe not as late.
They give you an even more incredulous look, but then turn their body to allow you to get on.
Okay. Before they get away.
There's a little bit of a chirp as you follow after. I would like another stealth check, please.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
You're good. You're good. Fuck. I knew it was gonna happen eventually. 6.
6? Okay. Okay. As you are flying, unfortunately, you don't have dark vision, do you?
I don't, but does Brian?
Do dragonelles have dark vision? That's a good question, Mega Man. I feel like they do.
I don't know if I have.
Oh, they do. They have 120 feet of dark vision.
Hey, let's go.
Okay. Excuse me. Apologize. I don't know why my throat's now worse.
Well, because you're sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
You've been talking for a lot too.
True. Okay. As you're kind of looking around, you immediately watch as Brian suddenly just goes in for a dive. Honestly, just tucks the wings in and starts falling before they catch themselves clinging to a piece of low rock, the churning ocean almost overtaking you as you are splashed by water.
I hold on.
As you kind of hold on and look up, you see that Maria has a lantern and is looking around, clearly having heard you following her, and now seems a little bit on edge as her Dragonelle is kind of flying in place up and down, and she's kind of looking around. And as the lantern kind of looks towards your direction, you press up against the stone and the water and try not to get seen before she takes off again in an uncertain direction. It looks like she may be going north. It's hard to tell.
Okay. Fudge. Nope. I'm doing it. Keep going, Brian. Follow him.
Brian kind of gives you this low kind of sigh, like, before flying up into the air. You make a bit more distance between you, kind of keeping lower to the ocean itself to avoid being directly equal level. Unfortunately, doing this gets you absolutely soaked to the bone.
Okay.
I would like another stealth check with advantage, please.
Okay.
The ocean is on your side. Keep at it.
Really? Both 8s?
Oh.
11.
Okay.
Better than a 6.
She got a 7, so you succeed.
Okay.
As you flow kind of low, you follow her for about 20 minutes.
Damn.
She's flying quite a ways. Before you see what appears to be a tiny pillar. I'm so sorry. Oh, I play D&D. Come on. Throat. And you notice as she lands on top, she dismounts her Dragonelle. And the Dragonelle flies off, kind of keeping nearby, but not completely abandoning her. Apologies.
You're good.
You see her begin to sing a beautiful, beautiful song. Like a flow of the waves, like the whip of the wind. This gentle aria. And then you hear in the distance this music's more intense than I expected.
Oh no.
Like, holy crap, he was right.
You hear percussion beginning to meet her in the distance before you hear the sounds of wings approaching.
How big
And
does the sound?
pretty big.
Oh god.
And as you hide below, and to your horror, you watch as a massive dire bat lands. The sound of that percussion is coming from it. And you see dismounting is a goblin.
Jesus.
And she stops singing, and he stops playing his drums, and they embrace in a beautiful, passionate kiss.
Oh, Alonzo, no!
God, let's go.
Cucked by goblins.
No! The new novel by Chuck Tingle.
I am so happy.
Oh my god.
You're too far away to hear what they're saying. But you hear Maria laugh, and then you hear the goblin go, ah, kind of laughing back. Roll a perception check for me, please.
Yeah, with gusto.
Sex
literally.
Pirates 5.
was gonna say.
Between two worlds.
10.
This is
10? As you look at the goblin, Halva, that's not an ordinary goblin. This isn't just your Joe Schmo goblin.
Advanced goblin.
Advanced goblin.
It's not a chieftain,
A tall
But
one.
but it might be a prince.
A goblin prince?
Oh.
Is it David Bowie?
Prince? Is it
Oh, it is David Bowie.
Excellent reference.
I can't believe this is the political marriage that is going to save Volar.
It won't. It definitely won't.
Do you stay where you are, or do you try to get closer?
I want to watch. I want to watch the whole exchange. I want to watch their. I don't care if I don't understand it.
Okay.
I got enough info right now to go back and be like, she's not a siren, but okay, I'm gonna keep watching until she starts to mount the Dragonel back.
As you see them discuss, you watch as he pulls out a set of instruments. Some of them are probably made. Others clearly came from shipwrecked vessels, maybe even plundered, you're not sure. And he begins to play like a one-man band. And you realize this goblin is probably a goblin prince of the Rumble Riders. The musician goblin clan.
Oh wait. Let's see. I have a bunch of stuff about the notes. We talked about them. Okay, cool.
As he plays, you hear Maria kind of laughing as he's like playing kind of a sillier, like bagpipey instrument. And you can just hear go, no, stop it, and kind of like shoving him off the cliff. And he like pretends to fall, and his bat catches him and puts him back on. And then you see him kind of pull out what looks to be some sort of like triangular shaped thing with a little kind of stick that goes click, click, click back and forth. And he kind of places it down and begins to do a beat, like a drum beat. And she begins, this music is not fitting right now.
Change
You want
it
to
now.
twitch
I was
it?
like,
Yeah.
and
I
then he
think I'm
pulls
gonna-
out a sword and cuts her
An
down.
evil metronome.
Down.
The evil triangle.
I love the idea of an evil metronome. Like it, how does it evilly helps you keep time.
It evilly ticks away to keep you in line with the beat and
You
tells you
cannot
when
stop
you die.
playing until the metronome does.
You need that kiss, big girl.
And as he plays his drum and like a trumpet and like another, like a bagpipe all at the same time, she begins to sing alongside with him. And you realize this is why she's gotten so good at singing.
You've been practicing with fucking David Bowie. Of course you'd be good. Wow.
As you sit and enjoy what is probably her most beautiful performance, her voice ringing over the swirling ocean, accompanied by the heartbeats of a goblin in love. You secretly bear witness to the greatest performance of her life. Something Alonzo nor anyone else in Becky Ostra would ever get the pleasure of experiencing. And they sing for hours before they hug in an embrace a final time. And almost shyly, the goblin hands her what appears to be some pieces of paper, which she takes, and you see her get very excited, and she hugs him even closer. And she nods to him, and he nods to her. And you see her whistle for her Dragonel, which returns to her. I would like one more stealth check, please.
Come on, get out of
I
there.
don't wanna be caught at this point.
Get out of there, please. I'm rooting for you.
Ooh, okay.
What's the number?
19.
19?
No, 19.
She rolled a 10. As you duck down, she mounts her Dragonel and flies away. And in the brief moment she passes over you, you see that what he gave her was potentially some sheet music.
Oh.
And you
This is
look
innocent, but
back.
very dangerous.
You look back at the goblin who stands there just watching her go. And you just see him smile. And he mounts his bats. And you hear him trying with horrible goblin vocal cords to sing the song that she sang, but just an attempt to latch on to the memory of that beautiful singing voice as he flies off to the north.
And I want to wait for it to be over.
Good song.
There's a star, many girls, and I need you.
I rub on Brian's neck and I say, that is why we needed to go. We have to do
Brian-
something about this.
Brian kind of turns to you and chirps in a way that you don't really hear her chirp, and she looks at you kind of like, must we?
I don't answer. I just kind of like yip yip. Let's get back. And I direct Brian to fly back to their perch, and then I will make my own way back to Dolores's, just in order to like cloud suspicion. But
Okay.
I would imagine I don't get a long rest.
No, you do get a point of
Okay.
exhaustion.
Okay.
But you also stay awake with the thought of what you have discovered. The rest of you, however, gain the benefits of a long rest.
Yeah.
And the day is your haha oyster.
Oh my
You did
god.
it.
I couldn't eat another one, please.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
it's all
guys.
we have.
Oh, that was a great sleep.
Did anybody do anything interesting last night? Everyone stares at Halva.
Absolutely not.
I will just draw it here. I will have to move my other beautiful art pieces here.
Oh, they're so beautiful. Are you on the right lane?
Beautiful.
I am.
What would I need to roll to get to understand the concept of Halva being exhausted?
I thought you were going to say to understand the concept of
I do
love.
look.
I thought so.
I do look.
I was so ready for that.
Wow.
Understand.
I look
The
very
concept
tired
of love. Huh.
and deep in thought as kind of staring into the middle distance a little bit while everybody else is milling about.
I'm rolling an insight.
I'll let him have it.
Oh no! I'm rolling an insight.
Do you consent? Do you consent to the insight?
Yeah,
Jonah?
only if the check that he's rolling against is the deception check that I had, or do I have to roll another deception check?
You have to re-roll it.
Fuck. Okay. All right. So sure, I'll roll a deception check.
This is to hide if you're tired, though, not why you're tired. So you're.
Yeah,
Oh.
not why. Just if. You're
Oh
tired.
no, yeah. Go ahead.
19.
He's tired.
Okay, let me see what my deception is.
Oh, so
Oh.
close.
Yeah, Halva's tired.
Gaius just stares at him. His ears kind of droop to a midway point. Hides his face away in a mug of coffee and looks to the side, trying to mask the fact that he's suspicious, but doesn't say anything.
Don't be suspicious.
I look at Gaius for the first time today and say, Gaius, have you ever been in love?
Just sprays
Oh,
coffee all over
the
Eastcan's face.
misdirection.
Oh.
You couldn't just answer the question?
I look over at East Ken and just like fucking stare at daggers at him.
He's like wiping coffee off of his goggles.
If only someone knew prestidigitation.
If only.
Not this day.
I mean, I probably had crushes when I was a child. So I probably have been in love before, but not to the full extent of keeping a relationship.
And your people, do you have any sort of existential threats to them?
Looks left and right. What do you mean by that?
Like, I take a very deep breath. The entire time that I have lived in Volar, and I'm like playing with a cup and like utensils and stuff just nervously. The goblins have been overwhelming in numbers. More organized. Despite their chaotic appearance, they have a hierarchy, an infrastructure, a culture. They are a people themselves, even if they are savage and aggressive, territorial. If somebody you cared about very much, or somebody who is held in high regard, cavorted with them casually, made friends with them.
There is no possible way I could equate this to myself, but despite that, I do know what you're talking about.
It seems like you're describing a real powder a keg of a situation.
Oh no, it's... Gaius like stops and looks at you, like he's just like, well, that wasn't the... Motherfucker, that wasn't the point!
I didn't say anything.
I was thinking about my mother and father, dumbass.
Oh.
I don't think Maria is not a silent.
Wait, we're still thinking about this?
So you were out last night.
Wait, what?
You went against the vote.
Oh no!
Oh boy! I want to just. So I want a picture. We're having this talk, and then the camera just cuts to the back with Otho in like the dad
The
chair
shining glasses.
with the one light.
You can't
That
see
was
his
the
eyes.
most disappointed dad
seas
you've
just
ever
parted.
seen.
He's got a cup of coffee in one hand. He just closes his eyes and slowly shakes his head.
Not bad. Just
We're not mad, we're disappointed.
That was the best question ever!
No, you don't understand, Halva. Democracy always wins.
Well, you know what they say: democracy dies in the dark.
Well, okay, well
Are you a
then,
Harkonnen?
obviously, you found something. If you already were able to pivot that so fast, what did you find out?
The Rumble Rider clan of goblins usually announce themselves with instruments, drums of war, beating in rhythm with the bat's wings. It girds them into combat. It puts them in a frenzy. I have fought with them several times. The Rumble Riders are in league with Chief Blogkrieg of the Nightwing, a representative of which we fought in our last encounter on the ship. Way back over in Dark Capsize Birch.
Don't hurt yourself.
Nailed it.
Got 'em.
You caught the ball, don't worry.
I spelled that spelled correctly.
Yeah, capsize perch.
Yeah.
And we asked around while we were in Capsize Perch as to how they would know when and where to strike, even with the lone scout that we found. Something had to be delivering information. Someone had to be exchanging something, regardless of whether or not it was intentional. I saw Maria fraternizing with a goblin prince atop a spire last night. Kissing him, singing with him.
And he smiles.
It was beautiful. It was one of the most beautiful things I have ever seen in my life. I am conflicted, confused, and saddened that we have to end this relationship.
I'm sorry, why?
What do you mean?
I was about to say, why end it if
lived
it's
here.
actual honest?
I've lived here my whole life. I do not believe that he is a goblin prince. Somebody is above him. Whether or not his heart is in this is beside the point. But if he is directed to do this, what if he's asked questions? What if, in order for him to have this relationship, he has to deliver information?
You know, I hate to say it, but you're starting to sound like Alonso. Milo's looking at you with a very, very, like, narrow, unhappy look.
Damn!
Holy fuck!
was muted.
That ripped me the shit out of character.
I was muted. I went, damn!
I take another deep breath and I look at everybody. Honestly, like, oh no, my internet's crapping out.
No, you're
You
fine.
hear me?
Hear you.
No, we hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
we're
good.
good.
We haven't cut out once.
I take another deep breath and I look at everybody in the party and I say,
I have lived here my entire life. Flown across these roiling seas. Enthroned from my dragonelle by exactly the kind of person that Goblin King was. I have fought them my entire life. I have held steel with them. I have sewn arrows clean through their necks, pinned them, lit them ablaze, dog fights. I've also seen them slay my friends, women and children, people who never asked for this, people who never wanted to be involved, people like Alonso, who just want to shuck oysters and live with their father in peace. Now something threatens that fragile peace. Something threatens these fragile pillars. And I have to defend it. Whether or not you are with me, that is just
I'm
how
not
it is.
saying. Oh.
Milo
This
looks...
could change it.
Milo is looking so pissed off at you right now. And he utters two words. Noctis Crane. You're not the only one who's had to wrestle with the idea of eternal enemies. I believed my whole life for such a long period of time that anyone affiliated with the darkness was my enemy. It led me down some dark paths, Halva. And then I met this gentleman named Noctis Crane, who was a worshipper of Noct. And I know you don't understand, what that is and what that could mean to me. But I'm starting to have to learn that not only do we need to give other people a chance, but we need to open our horizons and think about what can be instead of what is. Because if we focus too much on what is, nothing's ever gonna change. I don't think you have any right whatsoever to come between these two, especially if there's a chance of possible peace through this relationship.
May I interject on something?
Go ahead.
Tell me something. When you were describing that entire situation to us, was that smile on your face, and was the joy in your heart as you spoke, was that genuine?
I sigh and look very despondent.
Yes.
I will not sit here and tell you that what you're feeling is an unenviable position. You've fought these things for as long as you can imagine, and yet now you've come to see that there are those of them that don't want to seek war or seek aggression. They want to find some way to broker peace, and they found it through the means of love. I have read far too many stories in books that just mimic this same thing. Quite frankly, hearing it out loud is kind of ridiculous and also quite comical. But the fact that it's being told to me right now means that there's a chance for it to be genuine and true, just like you believe it was between them. Do you not believe, even after everything that you and this country have been through, the fact that you felt joy and were happy for them, do you not believe that anyone else, even like barring us, people who are not from here, do you not think people of this country would feel the same sentiment?
I'd like to believe in that. Something tells me that the defenders of Capsized Port, the lone scout we found bobbing on the ocean, the wrathful waves, countless others that have been maimed for no good reason other than territorial disputes. If they had a cause, if they had something relatable for the people of Volar to engage with and speak with them about, to meet them where they are, where we all are, hundreds of feet above the ocean. Maybe there can be a peace that is forged. A true, lasting peace, not a tenuous one. It involves borders and flying arrows.
If I can, from some pretty genuine experience, any opportunity to end a war should be taken. If there's even the slightest chance that this relationship could foster even conversations of peace, that's more important than any of the conflicts that have happened in the past. Because it'll stop more from happening in the future.
I would like to believe that is true. I would like to endeavor for it to be doubly so. I think this
Be its
is
driver.
my new. This is my new quarry. Information has unsettled me. I have thought them to be savages. You've seen me delight in the slaying of goblins.
Aya's, for the majority of this conversation, has just been kind of staring blankly at Halva. Halva, for the first time, he will actually move to wipe something out of his eye very quickly as he takes another deep breath and kind of... He tries to catch your gaze as best that he can to make sure that your eyes see his. And you could see almost this, like, flicker in them as he tries to find the words, obviously thinking through what he's about to say. For what it's worth, I understand where you're coming from. I don't know if we ever told you, but my family has a long history with ogres and goblins. And there was a time that because of them, I thought I would never see Otho again. And he'll kind of look over at Otho. There are things that I've done and thought about that scare me. Because I understand the hurt that you've been caused. A lifetime of hurt in a matter of moments. And it's really, really easy to just say, now it's my turn to hurt you. And I get it. I get it. I don't think you're bad for that. I think you're protective and I think you care about where you come from. But you have to remember that as soon as you make that choice, not only do you never get to take it back, you become what you hate. That goblin that you saw, as likely as it is that maybe he's prying for information, maybe he goes home and he tries to stall the next invasion, because maybe he found something that he didn't expect. We don't know. The goblins that you fought, the ones that hung people from those pillars, they made a choice, and you react to that choice. But as soon as you make the choice, and if that's what it is, everything changes. And I know you're better than that.
Let us resolve to be the change that we wish to see. Let us... If we cannot broker peace with the Nightwings, cannot broker peace with Glorp, then maybe we can foster infighting. Use this to get the Rumble Riders on our side and fight with us, with the people of Volar, and maybe they can find purchase in this land.
It's possible.
Or
I don't know if
they could even take what they might learn from you back to the rest of their people and actually spread the idea of peace.
And they might already be doing that, but as soon as you take that choice away from them, it'll never happen. Sometimes you just have to let it play out and see what happens and react to it. Sorry, I didn't mean to pipe up.
I think we should at least tell Dolores.
Can I ask why?
It is... She needs to know that if there is some danger, there is any danger to her, her establishment, and her relatives, even if she can keep it, even if she keeps it a secret, she loves Maria. Adoptive or not, it is there. We've seen it.
But as soon as
She
you
doesn't
tell
believe her capable of anything evil.
But as soon as you tell someone else, they could have the same reaction that you did, and there might not be someone there to tell them it's a bad idea.
There
So
is
you can
us.
tell them.
We are there.
We're not always gonna be there. As soon as someone else knows, as soon as we leave, you don't know what they'll do.
So you can make that choice, but you have to understand what he could do.
A compromise then. Before we speak to anyone else of this, it would be best to get the person who is the closest to the whole situation abreast to the fact that we know. Speak to Maria, at least.
That's what I was going to suggest.
Yes.
Talking with anyone else introduces a whole nother slew of variables that we can't really account for. But at least getting to know her story and hearing her side of things, we'll have a better idea of where everything stands.
Okay. Right. And we are resolved to let Maria know.
Aye, but hold on. Guys holds a hand up and looks to Otho. What is your say on the matter?
Does it matter at this point?
No, it does.
Otho's face has just been placid the entire time, just staring at Halva, slowly drinking his coffee.
I is gonna break eye contact with Halva and then look over to Otho to see if that expression changes at all.
Well, there's not really a lot we can do about this now. We all know. And it's going to come out sooner or later, so we may as well deal with it.
All right. So, as you guys finish your breakfast, where do you go?
Potentially to go find Maria.
Yeah, I go find Maria.
We're going to talk
Okay.
to the person who's most affected by all of this, Alonzo.
Yes.
Yes, we have to let him know
I'm
that
sorry.
it's over.
Yeah.
You've been cucked by a goblin.
I can't wait for this dude to get into his Gaston phase
By the way, I just have to say,
and fail
across-
miserably.
Across the board, well fucking done, guys. That was amazing.
Hell yeah.
It's good. It's good conflict. Like it makes like above
No,
game.
but like, props to you, Jonah, for making that happen. Because if you don't
Yeah,
go
for
out
real.
at night, that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
As you approach Maria's door, where you see her exit during her performances, as you begin to approach, Dolores notices you and walks up to the door and puts a hand on it and leans at you and gives you all a sly smile. I see that she has more adoring fans.
Oh, Christ alive.
Yes, I simply have to talk to her about it.
Everyone wants to simply talk to her.
Is there?
I think you might misunderstand our intentions here.
I want nothing to do with your daughter romantically.
She's gonna roll an insight check on you. Roll a persuasion.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Whomst.
But I'm telling the truth.
Who's rolling the persuasion?
Halva.
Halva's the one that said it.
Can he have advantage?
Yeah, I'll say you have advantage because of
Okay.
your allies around you.
One more again.
Back. That's way better.
15.
pretty good.
Okay.
She had a look on you, was looking at you like, do you like jazz? But then the moment she sees the seriousness in your face, her kind of enthusiasm kind of fades just a little bit. And she goes, "You're not going to harm her?"
Absolutely not.
Good. She spins a knife in her hand and stabs the door.
It's like that one meme of the
say-
anime girl that throws the rock, throws the rock away.
I say we are slow. No, we are both, what is the word? Maridonest? Is that it?
Not honest.
Yeah. I wouldn't harm a like kind.
She looks past you towards the other travelers and she goes, "Very well, but if Maria wants nothing to do with you," and she fakes kind of stabbing at you.
Yeah.
If she
We'll
wants
take
nothing
our
to do with
leave
us,
as
we
quickly
leave.
as we need to.
It won't be the first time. It certainly won't be
I'm
the
sure.
last. And she kind of shuffles away, still arms crossed, giving you the mom stare. Like I'm watching you.
I giggle a little bit and slowly open the door.
Tee-hee. Same brain.
Just for the sake of clarification, because there's no way to non-verbally describe this, as we're walking, Milo's a good like foot away from everybody else walking, and he is unhappy that this is happening. For what it's worth.
All right. Good. Noted. I can't handle that right now, but noted.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you walked away,
Acknowledged
from us,
and heard. Yeah.
No, it's just I'm just throwing that out there.
Okay, cool.
I walk in.
As you walk through the door, you see it actually like there's like a Y-shaped hallway. And you see a door to the left and to the right. And it's easy to figure out which room Maria's in because as you open the hallway door, you begin to hear scales. I wish I wasn't sick, man.
Oh,
the triads. Yeah.
Yep.
Is 6 still hits notes?
She's a member of the triads. Get her.
Whoa.
The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. Enunciate, pronunciate, exaggerate. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue.
In time.
I know, right?
Never need a reason, never need a rhyme, never need a reason. Step in time.
I walk in a little deeper with my friends already behind me, I guess.
So,
Maria, do you have a moment?
If you have any gifts, they can wait till after the performance.
No, we are not here. We're not here for your performance. We need advice.
Advice?
Yes.
The door cracks open, and you can see staring up at you is Maria.
May we come in?
And she kind of looks past you towards the rest of your companions that are like stuffed in this hallway.
I can't breathe.
We all need advice.
Roll a persuasion check.
In Perfect Goblin, Otha will say, I think it's best if you open the door.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh my god.
Roll an intimidation.
Oh,
check.
that's.
Oh my god.
I hate this. I hate this.
This is not good.
Fuck.
Wait.
I love it, but man, that's a cold ass play, man.
With advantage, yep.
Who else speaks Goblin?
Not me.
Oh, come on now! Are you serious?
Oh my god.
What are the odds of that? That's like 1 in 100.
Connor,
That's unbelievable.
no, this is even more insane because I also rolled a fucking natural one for Maria.
So we reroll.
What number
What are we
did she
doing?
get?
So it's a
She
tie.
got a 1 because she doesn't have any
So he
bonuses.
So would Connor win?
Holy
You won on
I
a
beat
natural
you
one.
with dual natural ones.
Amazing.
I'm just that good.
Like an Yu-Gi-Oh comeback story with one
I'll
life
show
point
you.
remaining.
God, someone please clip that.
That's
That's
amazing.
I've
3
never
ones
seen
in
that happen in the history.
Oh my god.
That's insane. I was like,
You're in the
damn,
right crowd,
that really
Jonah. You're in
scared
the right
her.
crowd for this.
Yeah, we've got
Here.
such sights to show you.
Well, Monty,
Just
figure out
so
how
you know I'm not bullshitting you, here's the fucking dice tray.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Unbelievable.
Amazing.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
There it is.
Possible.
Amazing.
She immediately, like, at first she seems annoyed. Not like annoyed in like, I hate these guys kind of way, in just like a, like social anxiety way. The moment you speak in Goblin, her posture immediately stiffens. She closes the door and you hear some like locks unlocking. And she throws the door open, looking at the floor, not making eye contact, and gestures to enter the room. The room, by the way, you remember Howl's Moving Castle?
Yeah.
Yes.
You remember Howl's room when he's like sleeping in the bed, where it's full of like this room is covered in like carved oyster shells, bits and baubles, There's a vanity that is just like, there is jewelry and pearl necklaces everywhere in this room.
Opulent
It
cottage
is-
core.
Imagine receiving like a gift every time you perform times 10 and then doing that for like 3 months. That is what is the contents of this room.
I would
Good
be
We're
so
trying to
God.
tell Alonzo
Oh
not
my
to get her
God.
jewelry. I think you can imagine why we're here.
Get in here. And she like kind of loops her foot around the back of your ankle and like shoves you to get in.
We all go in.
There you go, in, I guess.
As you all cram inside of the room, Escan, your head is like just getting tickled by several different pearl kind of dangling earrings and things that are hanging from the ceiling. It is just like
Just craned at a profile side.
she, with both hands, slams the door shut, and in the same motion, very much telenovela style, whips out a fork and points it in your direction, Ofo, and in perfect Goblin responds with, "How do you know?"
There's not going to be any need for that. You can put that away.
I am not certain of you.
We're not certain of you.
She
why we're
spins the
here.
fork in a frighteningly similar manner to Dolores.
Listen, I think we might.
We're not
Go
we're
ahead,
not
Othar.
here to extort you. We are just curious.
If
So
we
you can
wanted to
put the
cause
fork
any trouble,
down.
if we wanted to cause any trouble, we would have told someone else. We came straight to you because we're not trying to make this a big deal. We just have some questions. That's all.
I'm a little offended that you followed me.
We didn't.
Yes. Someone went against the
Literally
grain.
everybody turns to look at Halva.
Yeah, everybody looks at Halva.
This is the
And-
point where if this were a different like universe, Eastgun would like come behind you and like force your head down in a bow of apology.
Yeah, exactly.
Ill-gotten though the gains be, the information is of some importance.
You
I
mustn't
think.
tell anyone of Becrioster of this. They'll kill him.
Becarios? Is
you.
that what she said?
Becky
Becky
Ostra. She said,
Ostra.
do not tell anyone of
Yeah.
Becky Ostra of this, which is the pillar you're on currently.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I saw everything last night.
You see her face go very flush. Everything?
I want you to know that you have the most beautiful voice I have ever heard.
I don't want your compliments. You invaded my privacy. Ugh, she kind of smacks you, like just like not aggressively, but just like kind of hitting you for the sake of hitting you.
Just wet,
I mean,
wet slap.
I wouldn't blame her anyway.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Who have you lost to goblin raids?
My
Anyone?
father.
Oh.
Why do this?
Because my father killed his father. And his father
The
killed mine.
Shakespearean. And you love this man.
We love each other. Only
trust him?
we live my life. Only we understand each other's losses. No one in all of Volar has understood my pain like him. I love Prince Slug of Rumble.
It's a beautiful name.
No, it can't be his
Prince
Can't be.
Slug?
Dude, the chief is
Of-
named
of
the
what
chief
now?
is named Blorgkrieg, okay?
Yeah.
Bro,
I was gonna say.
bro, it can't
Is
be
it
his
two
name.
U's?
It can't
Yeah,
be
but
his
God,
name.
I was,
name, man.
I was like on the edge of my seat, and then she like stopped. She's like Prince Luke.
Yeah,
you
but
congested, I
Oh,
understand.
that
What's
is
his real name?
not how I thought that was spelled.
He
at all.
sounds like the sound effect that plays when you open up Snood for the first time.
I would have guessed that looks more like Sleeg, but
Slug.
It's, well, it's with the accent.
Sligway.
Prince Slug. Princess Lug.
I love how we destroyed this tense moment.
Yeah, sorry. We needed a brief breath.
Listen.
Yeah, I
that's
needed to
all.
breathe. I really
come
did.
back.
It was so tense.
Many months.
Sorry.
Many- Of course. Go on. You've already invaded this so much.
Christ.
She's been so timid on stage and with everyone else, but she's being very crass with you. But there's some
Someone-
annoyance clearly.
Reason for it.
Someone was going to find out eventually. And I think you know that. And I
What
think
would you
it's
have
the
me
best
do?
case scenario that it be outsiders who learn this information, and not the people who've been fighting them for centuries.
She looks at you, Halva.
I would like to ask, what's your plan? You and
I
the
don't-
prince.
I don't know. My father was my world. His father was his world. We're trying to heal right now.
He's gonna look over at Otho for just a moment, and then look back to her.
I feel like
Perhaps.
if the people were to find out tomorrow, if I were to be banished or killed, I am glad for him that I met him, that I sang his songs.
What I mean by my question is, and it's great that you have each other to heal with, but where are you planning on going from that? Because there's really it sounds so awful to phrase it this way, but there really is an opportunity in your hands to end that suffering.
Slug has no power. His uncle has taken the mantle of chieftain.
Blogkrieg is his uncle?
No, Blorkrieg is the leader of the Nightwings. His uncle leads the Rumble Riders. Prince Slug's father used to be the leader a few months back before a battle between Todpastad and Volaterra occurred. That is where my father died. That is where his father died.
Can he not challenge for the rule?
Not when he is as young.
If
You'd
he
rather-
challenges the rule,
He's not a fighter. He's a musician.
I will fight in his stead.
You would die. His uncle is powerful. I
Hardy.
want to repay Dolores. I owe her that much for taking me in. But if you've been able to discover my secret, we will need someplace to go. We cannot stay here. This land of unending battle and war is not
He's
made
good.
for us.
Easkin's gonna look at the rest of the party and kind of
I
like indicate
Yeah.
like we should have a
Yeah.
huddle real quick.
We should definitely have a huddle.
I think
Group
I
huddle?
think we all just fucking same
Group
brained
huddle?
on that idea.
Yeah, we sure did.
If you'll excuse us just a moment.
And
Yeah,
Easkin's gonna like usher everybody into the corner, leaving Halva with Maria.
Yep.
So we usher them to the kingdom.
I think that's where this is all going. They have literally nowhere else to go.
Otho looks so fucking annoyed.
I know
Oh my
we all
God.
have- I know we all have really complicated feelings about what's going on here, but can we at least agree that we can't really leave them like this?
What business is it of ours?
What business was
Precisely.
it of ours to bring a gargoyle to our city? Or a dragon?
Listen, we might not have done anything directly, but our hands are dirty with this now, and this is at least something that we can do.
Halva's hands are dirty with this.
Yeah, and guess what? He made it our problem. So now we have to deal with it, whether we want to or not.
If we bring home every stray we find. Soon our kingdom is going to be full of fucking freaks.
Oh my god, I'm lightheaded.
I think perhaps there's a different solution here.
I'm not saying we have to bring them to stay, but at least, you know, it's neutral ground, right? They
Well,
can
it could
figure
be
out where to
seen-
go from there without being under threat of either of them being murdered in their sleep.
Well, it could be seen like that. However, one of them happens to be royalty. And
Yeah,
we've
but goblin royalty.
got by
What
the
does that
skin of our
mean?
teeth.
I
We've
just
got
mean
by,
she said he has no power.
by the skin of
So
our
will they
teeth.
care?
Housing royals before. And our luck will run out eventually. And I'm not going to compromise Easonvale for this, frankly.
So we kill the uncle.
Halva says that with
Oh my god.
unexpected bloodlust. Unexpected,
Why are
like
you invading our
You were
bloodlust.
not invading. This
Just
is a
head stretching from the neck. Just
So we killed the uncle.
that is one possibility, however.
That's insane.
Is it?
Yes.
Political assassinations happen all of the time.
No, not that. I just mean it. You talk about not wanting to start incidents. That.
I don't.
Like,
but
it's
here we
getting
are,
more
brother. I've been against this since the beginning, but since we're here, I might as well try and figure out how to get us out of it. So maybe
I do not know
For
what sort
once-
of secret circle you're trying to make, but it's very easy to hear you. Maria
Yeah. Well,
says.
sorry, we're working on it. I
Mm.
can't cast silence. I should have cast it on them.
So perhaps if you'd like to listen to me for once, we should explore all of our options here.
Was kind of the point
Because-
of the huddle.
If we're forgetting, which I think we are, we're here on a mission for our home and for the betterment of Altud as a whole.
I hadn't forgotten that oath, though. It's just we haven't made a whole lot of headway on that.
We've made a lot of headway on that. We know where we're going.
What I mean is, this is something that's kind of come along on the way.
Yes, we do tend to get distracted easily.
It's not a distraction if it's still in the same course. It's just a pit stop.
May I ask of this of you, Otho? Is ushering my family out of a possible dreadful situation an inconvenience to the mission?
It's what you've been working for since you've joined us. It's practically the only thing you've talked about on our adventures is trying to find your family. You've made it perfectly clear that this is what you're after. So, you being vital to our continued success requires you staying with us. And so, no, rescuing your family is not an inconvenience, Mr. Agni. In fact, it seems necessary.
So let's say, hypothetically, we're discussing the possibility of dethroning a goblin king. How
You don't
would
have
everyone
the
feel
means
about
to do that, Maria says.
You two, respectfully, ma'am. You
You're
don't
making
know.
decisions for me.
Then what would you say us do?
We cannot kill his uncle. He cannot lose any more family. It's not fair. His uncle may not be like his father, but it feels wrong. And there is an army between us and him. And while I do not wish to diminish your skills, as you are outsiders and your ways are not known to me, if my father, the greatest Volodorus in Volar, could not stop this, nothing can.
Then the only other recourse for us is a negotiation.
I believe that we're all of us in this situation, only looking at this with a half full glass. There's still one important piece to this whole thing that is not here to have this conversation with us.
Slug.
Aye.
And we have a caucus. We meet tonight.
Very well. And as you all resolve to meet at midnight with Prince Slug, that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Good session, guys.
What a
Holy
fucking
fucking
session,
shit!
man.
That ruled!
Monty,
A slug of problems.
how far off the beaten path did we go?
This is pretty far, but it's okay.
Okay,
Uh,
amazing.
I figured you'd have just left it and been like, okay, that's a thing, let's move on. But
Yeah,
you
I
guys
mean,
you guys
that's
like
what
really want to get
we're-
involved, which
yeah.
is great.
No, that's Milo wanted to put it to just be like, okay, that's a thing. We move on.
I'm
instead
Both
of
of the
okay,
same mind as Milo. It's none of our business, but here
yeah,
we are.
hey,
everybody
I'm
said
kind of in the
this.
same boat too. I was like, let's just move on. But here we are. Gaius is
Literally,
fucking
everybody
biting
said
his
that.
tongue so hard right now.
God,
We all
that
were
was
like,
such-
"Yep, nope, doesn't concern us. Let's move on."
So hold on,
but
can we
Halva
talk
made the
about how-
choice. So
Monty was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a short session," and we turned it into a normal. Like, we went
Yeah.
over by 15 minutes.
That's
Like,
why
I
I
mean, we only
said
went 12
depending on
minutes
what
over.
happens, so
yeah. If we
Uh,
had
you
just
all
left,
thought
we had
we
ended
weren't
the
gonna
session at
play
7:30
today.
and been like, "Well, you guys left. Bye."
the moment that fucking Jonah messaged me, was like, I'm gonna go. I'm like, well, this session's about to get real fucking interesting, I guess.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
And honestly, Jonah, I don't want it to sound like
yeah,
we're
that was-
upset.
No,
with
that
you
was
doing
great.
it.
No,
No,
I understand. It's all in character. I get you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks
that
for
was
railroading
fantastic.
the game, Jonah. I appreciate
It's
that.
so
a lot.
Wow.
You guys aren't leaving Valar until I say so.
Jonah's like, I need to
So-
crank
We
out
found him.
another like
We
3
found
or 4
Big
episodes out of
Railroad.
you fucks before I
One-
go. So we're gonna go ahead and do this side quest real quick. I'm not going
100
nowhere.
years, Jonah guest star.
Yeah.
So really quick, Jonah, this is gonna be for next session. Milo fucking hates what's happening right now. He's in super against it, but me as the player, I'm like, ooh, intrigue.
Yeah.
Yeah, good content.
May I make a request as the DM,
Sure.
just for the sake
Yeah,
of
yeah.
time? Next session, can we start at nighttime? You
Yeah,
meeting?
for sure.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Yeah,
yeah,
Fuck
that's
Fuck
fine.
yeah.
Sick.
know,
So
bold,
we'll
like,
That makes sense.
We'll cinema it.
we'll cinema it a little bit, and we'll get you
Yeah.
guys over there,
Yeah.
just so you
It'll be
know.
a good roleplay
And
moment.
I do want to say too, and this is, I hate to say it, this is a lot for YouTube commentary and whatnot. I want to stress again, there's a difference between the character and the actor.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is
Nobody's
this may
questioning
turn this may turn into like a larger conflict, like an in conflict than we've had in a long time. And just a reminder to everyone, this is in character. We love
Yes.
each other and
Yeah.
just
We very
enjoy
much-
the story.
We can fight in character and still be like, "Hey, that was really good. Well done."
Me as a player, I'm like, oh, this fucking rules.
If
dude.
everybody
Yeah,
was on
yeah, yeah.
board, this would not be nearly as interesting. I think it's
Right.
way more interesting having multiple opinions on what to do because that's fucking life.
It feels
I
more
think-
real for sure.
Yeah.
I think
And
the
I'm from
romantic.
here.
I think a romance that is now interjected with like fucking 6 dudes getting involved is so fucking funny.
This guy's got to pass the bro
We're gonna
test that
come
they
in. Yeah,
just-
it's the brother check. That's what
It's
it
a
is.
vibe
We're coming
check.
in
Yeah.
as her brothers of like, all right, we'll tell you if you're good enough for her.
We're just all 6 of us in unison are rocking in like rocking chairs holding shotguns.
All right,
Oh my
Ethel.
God.
All right, Esther. Strap on in, because I got a fucking story to tell you as soon as we show up.
We all
Fucking
click
hell.
on individual overhead lamps as she walks in late at night. There's just
Yeah.
6 lamps clicked on.
No, you know what? Fuck it. Get the whole family in here. Get Ram in here. Fuck it. Let's all have this conversation. Let me tell you the
Jesus
story of what the
Christ.
fuck we did before we got here.
Can I just say right now, the episode title suggestions are probably going to be fucking amazing
I
tonight.
can't wait.
Yeah.
I
We
saw
should-
Ave
we should-
Maria at some time.
We
at
should-
some
That's
point.
really good.
We
So
should
figure
get
out-
to those.
Yes, we should.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do hate to do this, but I have to go and pack.
Yeah, you said you
Otherwise
had to
I'm not
pack,
getting
so
any
yeah.
Very
You
fair.
go first.
Tell the people where can they find you.
You can find me tonight, or not tonight. You can find me starting this weekend in Tampa, Florida. I'm gonna be at MetroCon. If you want to come say hi to me, please do. Go get something, signed. Just come say hi. Hang out for a bit. I got some panels going on. A bunch of lovely friends of mine are going to be there too. So come have a good time with us at MetroCon and go listen to my band's music. And follow me on Twitch if you haven't. Twitch.tv/AlphaAniki. I stream sometimes. I didn't do it this week, but I do sometimes. We have not Unexpectables. Oh my god. We have Shadows over Velda Friday, which is my D&D campaign that I'm DMing for a bunch of friends of mine. And we are going to be doing that from the con. So excited.
Hey.
But I am gonna go. Good job, everybody. What great RP. I had a blast. Love you to bits and pieces.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Have a good night,
Thank
dude.
you.
Thank
Get
you,
better,
Jonah. Have a
Monty.
goodbye.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, Monty.
the hell is
your
that?
timed coughs are.
Yeah,
Because
the
it's
entire
always
time
like,
you guys
I'm
were
feeling
role
great today.
I'm not gonna lie, while you guys were role playing, I was literally muted, just like coughing and making the most disgusting voices ever.
Damn.
That's fine.
Reminds me of
We
when we were doing the Unexpectables when we were recovering from COVID.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Half the cast had
That was during the Masak incident.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes,
yeah.
it was.
Oh.
I wasn't laughing. I was trying not to cough.
That's fair.
I was laughing. I was dying. We were dying for different reasons.
It's true. Right. And now to our actual first, Gaijin Goomba.
Oh, jeez.
You never forget.
Well, every Wednesday you can find me here being an angry little potato. But otherwise, you find me. Otherwise, you find me at Twitch. Listen, I didn't expect to
You're
go that
our
hard, but I
angry
did.
little
I was
potato.
proud of you. You went hard.
No, yeah, there was great stuff all around.
Props to everybody. Like everybody did really good this session.
Anyway, you can find me twitch.tv/GaijinGoomba, no H, funny memes. Gonna be wrapping up Brutal John 2, which is, it's Slavjank Duke Nukem, except it's really, despite the dialogue being really jank, I like the writing. It doesn't take itself seriously. The gunplay is very good. What if Duke Nukem stopped a mutant lizard from using cryptocurrency to take over the world? That is the actual plot. Yeah, no, for real. It's hilarious. After that's going to be Fumes, which is, hey, did you ever want an open world... I almost said Metal Slug, that is incorrect. Twisted Metal, excuse me. Ha, metal's in the word. That's what I'm gonna be doing next. New video on new culture video on Pokemon Gold and Silver just dropped a couple days back on the main channel. Be sure to go check that out. It's a weird hybrid witch ninja yokai hunters. Working on the next Orky video, collaborating a little bit with Pancreas No Work, if you ever heard of the guy. Talking about one of his favorite units because I beat him in a fight and I wanted to take part of my part of the deal regardless.
You just fucking Toby Foxed him.
Just a little bit.
You beat him in Smash Brothers and you got Sans in the game.
I mean, yeah, a little bit. I mean, the video that I quote unquote am making him do is apparently one of the longest he's made in a long time, so that's hilarious to me. But yeah, you all know who I am and what I'm doing, where to find me. It's all good. Also, good night, buttons.
Good night.
Good night, bud.
Have a bye.
Okay, that's me.
All right. And up next, we've got Mark Allen Jr.
Me. You can find me on Blue Sky at Mark Allen Jr. here on Twitch at Aeon Protech Gaming. No streams this week, I'm literally there already. But this weekend I will be attending Anime Iowa. Come on through. I've seen a couple people say they are planning to attend at least one of the days of the weekend. So Come on by, say hi, tell me who you are, bring your sacks, especially if you have an Unexpectables or Lies Aspect Dice set. Bring your Unexpectables, what is it? The Sweet Dragon sack, and I will sign that for sure. I got a rave on Saturday, midnight to 2 a.m. Drink accordingly, coffee. Drink coffee, so you can be awake for that. Come party with me, it'll be fun. But I'll be back next week, and regular stuff will happen again. Maybe. Probably. Allegedly. Watch Dr. Stone. That's it.
Incredible. Also, this doesn't relate to anything, but I just had a very, like, my brain fog is real, and I just had the thought of, like, people bowing out at the end of, like, a theater production, and then all of the cast telling people where they can find them and what they're up to.
I mean...
Anyway, Zito, where can we find you? What are you up to?
Well, you can. Oh, everyone's gone. Yeah, you can find me over at twitch.tv/Zito. Zito is Nito on Blue Sky, and Zito is Nito on YouTube. Where if you go to that YouTube channel, all the streams you may have missed from me because my schedule is so erratic now. That if you miss a stream, you can find it there. Though, I'll just go ahead and spoil it for you. Most of my streams this month have been nothing but art streams. I have been doing art fight and commission work all throughout the month. Speaking of which, due to my wife having to unfortunately go to the ER last week, funds got eaten a little bit. So I'm going to be needing a lot of commissions. So that shit's open indefinitely. If you want something drawn, hit me up. I will do it. Because I'm going to need that funny money. Anything else beyond that? Hopefully next month, after I'm done with commission work as much as possible, I'd like to do a stream of Straftat with my friends, because Straftat got a 2v2 update. So now there are... Yeah, it's got more maps, more cosmetics, more weapons, and now it's 2v2, so you can do teams or free-for-all.
Oh.
Yeah, no, dude, you want in?
Yes!
Oh, fuck yeah. We'll make it a night.
Hell yeah, dude.
Alrighty. And up next, we've got Edward Bosco.
Oh, snap. You can find me at Ed Bosco VA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco, where this week it will be a little bit scattered with the streams. I will hopefully be doing my wrestling stream on Friday, MNW Friday Night Flashbang. We've got one show until our big Multivania 2-day weekend bonanza, August 2nd and 3rd, which that's going to be a lot of fun. But other than that, the streams will be sporadic because I am on vacation. I don't know how to not work while on vacation, but I'm going to do my best. So bear with me because I'll probably stream anyway. But that is me.
Alrighty. And up next, we've got Monty Glue.
Hi. When I'm not sick, you can catch me streaming. Those streams are going to be a little dubious for the next few days, just because some invaders have come in, and I want to spend some time with them. And also, I am sick, so I do need to rest a bit. So no streams tomorrow. But on good news side of things, I fully paid off my VTuber model, so that is hopefully going to be in the works, and I'm very excited for that. So, yeah, I'll be working with Eruga, and I'm looking forward to it. They did my ref sheet, which you can actually see on my Twitter and my Blue Sky, and my Discord, which is very exciting. Beyond that, check out my VODs, and yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you for putting up with me hacking and coughing. I appreciate it.
You're fine.
And I suppose that just leaves me. They can find me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, Blue Sky, at Distortion Devil. You can find all of my TTRPG content over at youtube.com/Devils and Dice Rolls. Or patreon.com/Devils and Dice Rolls. Yeah, stream schedule should be pretty much the same as it ever was for this week. Every day except Saturdays. Same as it ever was. Every day except Wednesday and Saturday. Tomorrow we're gonna continue playing through Elden Ring, almost at the finish line.
Ooh.
And I gotta beat up some fucking hawks, bastards. Too many of them.
I saw your tweet.
Fuck! I hate you! Die! Fucking hate those things. But yes, that's basically about it for me. This episode of the Unexpectables was brought to you in part by Die Hard Dice.
Fire dice.
Thank you, Monty.
Nice!
That was amazing at the same. Bro, I'm sorry, but that had the same energy as.
Fantastic. Yep.
Yes. The Mark Allen Jr. special.
To hear.
Die Hard Dice. It's your one-stop shop for dice and dice accessories. And if you don't know where to dieharddice.com, you can use the code Unexpectables, and you can save 10% on your order. As well, check out our merch store. We got all sorts of fantastic designs out there that can be basically a bunch of different kinds of merch. And as always, we could not do this week in, week out without bits and subs from viewers like you. And
Really quickly,
where did
unfortunately, I am going to have to bounce out as well.
No worries, no
We have
worries.
to eat
problem.
dinner
No worries,
before
no
everything
worries.
closes,
Totally fair.
which might already have happened. So,
Okie doke. Goodbye.
Bye,
Have a great
everybody. I'll see you
feud. Tell
tomorrow.
Aspen bless you.
I will.
Bye. Bye.
Who was that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Him and that snail just wandered in here. Where did we leave off on these?
There was one from Death by Chair that I didn't get to read. I believe it was for like 10 bits or something like that.
Ooh.
Let's find it.
What happened?
Oh, fuck. There we go. Found it. Death by Chair, thank you for the 10 bits. No DA Origins, Anders did nothing wrong. That shambling thing slandering my good lad's name in DA2 did everything wrong. I
Is that the hill we want to die on? We'll talk about it later.
I would have played the first one. Remixer1234, thank you for the 20 bits. I've been listening to Campaign 1, and I'm at Tasks Arc, and I realized something. Log might be in every campaign.
Yeah.
Aspen just messaged me, thanks. You're welcome. Killer Jancy, thank you for the 15 bits. Hey, don't hate on Fan and Kai with his tooth gap, his helpless romantic tendencies.
Okay.
There you go. Mika and Pachi, thank you for the 10 bits. Jonah King Halo is best haunts, and I will fight you on this. No. Air Shakur is best horse.
Man, thank God I have no interest in playing this game.
I'm not talking about the Uma Musume. I'm talking about the actual horse.
Over my head.
Indeed. Mikan Pachi, thank you for the 10 bits. Oh, wait, no. Thank you for the additional 5 bits. No more car talk, only pretty horse girls. No. I veto that. Killer Chansey, thank you for the 10 bits. Bosco, I had no problems with you talking about sports. My dad is a mechanic, and he already info dumps about cars. Zako Duo, thank you for your thing with tier 1 sub 2 horse jump scare. Zombie Master, thank you for the 36 months. More horse emojis.
Oh, God.
Twitcherberry, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion, no horse in this race. Quartermaster, thank you for the 100 bits. Mark, I don't know why Nissan does it. Ford has been doing fine without changing the brand. Mark, you are aware of Lincoln, right? And you, to pre-argue the point, no, the luxury cars you're thinking of are just overpriced regular cars. It's true. But I wouldn't know. Killer Chansey, thank you for the 10 bits. Oh my gosh, the Goblin is Animal the Muppet. Animal! Animal!
Woman! Woman!
Your Conscience, thank you for the 10 bits. Look, Halva, we just want to jam. Is that so wrong? Killer Chansey, thank you for the 10 bits. Episode title, Sex Pirates 5, Melody of the Mermaid.
Honestly, that's kind of good.
Your Conscience, thank you for the 10 bits. Episode title, Cockles of the Heart.
Oh, that's
Or-
good too.
Or maybe
Yeah.
the subcockles. Perhaps the kidneys. I don't know. Killer Chancy, thank you for the 10 bits. This one is from Harbinger Boland. Episode title, Flights of Fancy. Ooh. Pit Bulbasaur, thank you for the 13 months. Title suggestion, How do we solve a problem like Maria?
Oh, that's so good, but so long. I get that
yeah.
reference. That's good.
Ask
How do we
Shadow
solve
the
a
Hedgehog.
problem like Maria?
Draconian 9, thank you for the 100 bits. And suddenly, a Natural Wonders cameo.
Oh, fucking the double nat one.
When suddenly.
Dude, my eyes. You should have seen my
Natural
eyes.
Wonders.
I like leaned forward of like, you know that Miles Edgeworth like animation where he leans forward and his eyes like bulge out of his head. I made that face.
Zenlita, thank you for the 100 bits. Episode title, Ave Maria. Lastel Korea, thank you for the 10 bits. Title suggestion, Love, War, and Collecting Weirdos. Skyender, thank you for the 100 bits. Lynn, I feel a cold coming on. Starts to look around frantically. What's going on? What are those damn kids up to? I can feel it in my soul.
Shadows of people soon to come appear in her vision.
Don't.
It's just a small goblin man just like right in front of her as a shadow. No, no, no!
She appears in our dreams like the witch doctor from Fallout 2. Chosen one, you must not bring home any more freaks.
Chosen one, don't you fucking dare!
Don't you do it. We're running out of room.
Sorry, I keep playing with the squeaky keychain that I have that I got at the con.
We hear it.
It's really cute, and I just keep messing with it, and I forget that it makes noise. Sorry.
Twitcherberry, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion, so you went against the vote.
I just like that.
I'm sorry, that fucking whole bit slayed me. Holy shit.
You went against the vote. The vote
Otho
is sacred!
Otho does the fucking Captain America spin the chair around meme. So you went against the vote.
You went against the vote. Ran Cossack, thank you for the 64 months. I've consumed 64 bioflavonoids. I'm either ascending to a higher existence or dying of vitamin C overdose. Also, title suggestion,
you'll just
saying the
pee it
quiet part
out.
out loud. Yeah.
Ooh.
Just take a good piss.
I think we could do just singing the quiet part.
Yeah, saying the quiet part out loud.
Ooh, or singing the quiet part.
That's what I was thinking, was that.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. See, I said what you said, but louder.
Yeah. Like what you
That's
do
how I
with my
win all my
jokes when you
arguments.
put them on Twitter, Connor. Do you know how many jokes this fucker stole from me and then put on Twitter? And then we watched the H Bomber guy on plagiarism, and he talked about an experience where someone stole his
I
joke.
can't believe it.
And the fucking silence. Like, you didn't have to be in the same space, but you knew everyone was looking at Connor.
So it's official. Connor's the bit stealer of the group.
True. I've
He's
got
also
on
the
my
bit
hamburger
maker, though.
outfit.
Connor just out here taking everybody's shit and getting it over.
It's true.
I almost said something bad.
If
Yeah?
I see tomorrow that you have a character that looks suspiciously like a black and white, like
This is-
inverse color of pawn, I will kill you.
This is once
I mean, I've
again-
already put old Cletus in Gateway, so
This is
What?
the
Wow.
stealing never stops.
I'd like to point out this is once again a
That's
case of
that was a
Monty having.
coincidence, by the way. I completely forgot there was a character called old Cletus.
Old young Cletus.
Well, this is old Cletus.
Oh, of course he is. Of course he is. Why
Legally
wouldn't he
distinct.
be? Legally distinct old young Cletus.
Oh, there you go. Where the fuck was I?
You tell us. This is your fucking deal.
Stole the bit.
Ellie Kit, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion: Girl Problems.
Oh my god, Girl Troubles is better.
Girl
There you
Troubles
go.
is better, yeah.
I feel bad for you, son, because I got 99 problems
Just
and that ain't
message
one.
me. How does it feel? Y'all are being so mean to me just because I stole a few shows.
Just because I stole a few things.
Listen, I'm not Gabriel Iglesias.
Jesus Christ.
No, you're not, but you could be.
Skyender, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion: Pulling the Heartstrings. Ooh, I like that one
that's
actually.
good too.
There's been some good ones, honestly.
Oh my god. Mikan Pachi, thank you for the 10 bits. Gaius getting mad at Otho, getting mad at the group for getting distracted from getting the orb. Meanwhile, Jarn is still in jail.
I wonder what he's doing.
He's dying.
I wonder if they're feeding him. Phil Lane, thank you for the 95 bits. Great session, guys. See you next week. Get well soon, Monty.
Thank you.
Yeah, please rest and be better for next week.
I will
Killer
try.
Chansey, thank you for the 10 bits. Welcome to the official cast, Jonah. No longer a guest. Now you can never leave.
Oh no.
It
Part
happened
of
to
the ship,
Bosco.
part of the crew.
Yeah. We broke your morals, and now we broke you. Stay with us.
Can't wait until we get back and Jarn broke out.
John was like, "Where the
I got
fuck
sick
were
of waiting,
you?"
so I left.
He's gonna be the BBGE because we just fucking didn't leave him. Didn't get him out.
I just left.
He's gonna do like an Uncle Iroh like level of breaking
Oh
out.
my god.
Oh,
That
Jesus.
would be amazing.
That would be fucking hilarious.
You don't look well. You shouldn't come into work tomorrow.
Fury the Gold Dragon, thank you for the 30 bits. Okay, I'm into the Goblio and Halfling Net story.
It can only be more perfect if it was a gnome and a kobold.
It's true.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thunder! Wow, 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 wow. Thank you for the 10 bits. Title suggestion, Simple Planning. Mikan Pachi, thank you for the 10 bits. I made a promise to Maria.
Jesus Christ.
Pokey in my pocket, thank you for the 15 bits. I think as soon as the stream ends, I'm going to start watching again because I missed so much, and sometimes it apparently sounds good. Personal stuff happened. I'm so lost in the story on many levels, but it's okay.
Oh.
Aw.
Thank you for being here anyway.
Yeah.
We love you.
Mikan Pachi, thank you for the 10 bits. I just had a brilliant idea. Task wants weird things for his zoo, and there's still some undead lingering in Eastonvale. What about that snail? I don't think he should have that particular snail, because it screams and
You're
kills
right.
things
That is a
around it.
terrible idea.
Yeah, that is a bad idea.
A real bad
No,
idea.
I know what it does.
Plus, we'd give him a free bag of holding, and
They
well,
got a fucking rust monster. They got a rust monster infestation going on over there. You think he wants a
Good job,
fucking rump
Task.
there too?
Yeah, good job, Task.
What the fuck you mean good job, Task?
True, it's actually not his fault. You're in Ruba right now. It's your fucking employees who are messing around.
My son!
Oh my god.
You got married to a what?
Him and that damn wife of his. Mikan Pachi, thank you for the 10 bits. Oh, wait, I just read that one. Callan Draws, thank you for the 10 bits. Episode title, Sought Our Problem, like not our problem. And the additional 10 bits. Man, Halva really pulled a Nick Fury there.
Oh,
I recognize that the council has made the decision, but given that it is a stupid-ass decision, I have elected to ignore it.
All right, everyone, have a good weekend. Remember, don't go rogue. Don't go rogue. Don't go rogue. Don't go rogue. I'm going rogue.
Callum Draws, thank you for the 20 bits. Episode title, Relationship Adverse. Remixer, thank you for the 10 bits. Love seeing you guys get into really heated roleplay. It makes the story so much better. Seeing Milo's complete 180 in personality was definitely an oh shit moment as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gaijin did great. Everybody did great. It was really good.
Yep.
And the additional 10 bits. To be fair, Eastonvale is lacking in the music department, so this could be perfect. What? Why do we need music? Our fucking country isn't even fully rebuilt yet.
Right there. What am I, chop liver?
And then Otho just goes like, you know who we really need right about now? Panic Grimtongue.
Fuck Panic. I'll take him on a rock off.
Oh my God.
We have fun here.
The demon code prevents me from declining a rock-off challenge. Funkmaster Grunty, thank you for the 100 bits. Here's a fact about Alonzo. I just know we are in accord. His tombstone will read, "Here lies Alonzo. He never scored."
Yeah, there are some things that money can't buy, and that might be one of them.
We traveled halfway across the country. We fucking traveled halfway across the way to give a Simp a tier 3 capability.
He just seems like the kind of guy that needs to learn his own lessons.
He needs to know
The
what
hard way.
consequences.
Callum Draws, thank you for the 10 bits. Maria, I consent. Goblin, I consent. Halva, is there someone you forgot to ask?
Someone make that as a meme. I beg of you.
Please. Oh my god, it's great.
Oh my God.
Zen is already opening the program.
Callum Draw. Your Conscience, thank you for the 10 bits. Jarn sitting there waiting for the cast with a basketball like 2.5 men.
Wow, that's a poll.
Wow.
Fringe Type, thank you for the raid of the party of 4.
Hey, Fringe! What up?
Hey.
I know that guy.
Oh my god, is that Gateway Star Fringe Type? Oh my god.
Oh my god. From Gateway, the best show? On
Saturdays?
Saturdays?
After experiencing Gateway in Edmonton, I gotta say it's a pretty fun bowling alley.
It's true.
Wow.
I'm just happy to be here.
There are
Connor,
also
I
fun
appreciate
bowling
all the hard
alleys in
work you
Gateway.
do. I just want you to know this from the bottom of my heart.
They've got roaches.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Is that
321
everything?
Agemo, thank you for the 64 months. Boop. Amateur Crastinator, thank you for the 10 bits, Kind Hearts, and Castanets. Skeletalpha, thank you for the 64 months. Blingus and or Blongus, I hope the game was good, gang. Gotta catch up on a few sessions.
Hey, Skella, what's good?
And finally, we got from Your Conscience, Alonzo, you are right. I should go on an adventure. I will go to Southern Volar. I hear that place is safe this time of year.
And so the
And Miss
bird
Freedoms.
hag killed Alonzo.
I was about to say,
Thank you
what
for
if the
the tier one
bird egg?
sub.
He marries her!
Yeah, I was
that
about
is-
to say, what if they marry her?
That is my favorite joke from was it Machina Bridge, like Final Fantasy VII Machina Bridge. Don't worry. Was it what the fuck was his name? Danzan, the punching guy. What the fuck was his name? Shit.
Oh.
The one who taught
what?
Tifa.
Yeah, Danzen? No.
Yeah,
no,
it's like Danzan or something like that.
Danza. It was
Danza.
Danza, I believe.
He's like, don't worry, Danza will save the people in this burning building, and it just goes grayscale. He goes, Danzan died immediately.
Was it
like-
Zangan?
Zangan.
Oh,
Zangan.
Zangan.
No, it is. It is
I don't know.
Zangan.
I've never
Zangan
played.
died immediately.
Money, please don't kill my characters. I'd appreciate that.
Sorry, my bad.
Danzan died immediately.
Shit was so fucking funny.
And Miss Tweedums, thank you for getting a different sub to Punk Your Dog.
Hey.
Hooray!
All right, I only got one person on to raid.
I got somebody we could raid.
Do you
Yeah, huh?
I have a couple.
Sci-Fry's on.
Sure, we can raid Sci-Fi.
Hi, Sci-Fry. That should be the raid message.
That should be the raid message, yeah.
Hi, Sci-Fry.
Keep it simple.
It's
Yeah, and they are still live. I just checked. I don't think
It's
that they're
SCIFRI,
stopping.
right?
Correct. Sci-Fry.
Have a good night, everybody. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, Sci-Fri.